shit. What you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Sauce boy shit. What you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.
Yo, thank y'all for being here. Welcome to No Cap-tivity with Freezy, another episode where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button. And y'all know how to hit it, right? Hard. Right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you're rock with your boy Freezy. Listen, man, God bless all of y'all, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been under the weather. My body is aching. I don't even feel like being on camera. But I got to be on camera because, for one, one particular story that I'm about to bring to y'all, it's a must that I report this. You know what I'm saying? It's a must. I had to get on camera and report this. And also, I got to congregate with my family, with my No Cap crew. You feel me?
No Cap-tivity.
And listen, let me tell y'all something. I got a new incense. Right? It goes by the name of hyssop right here. Right here. This is hyssop, y'all. Hyssop is used to push the demons away, to steer the demons away out of your house, out of your room, away from your whole being, right? So if y'all big on incense, get some hyssop. I also burn cinnamon and I also burn frankincense. Those are the three fragrances of incense that I've learned about in the Bible, right? So if you guys are big on making sure, you get rid of them damn spirits out your house, you understand what I'm saying? And from around you, hyssop and cinnamon. Cinnamon is good. That's in the Bible as well. And also frankincense. I used to burn frankincense all the time. Frankincense was my go-to. Cinnamon is my next go-to, but I'm starting to like this hyssop. See that? Starting to like that hyssop, man. Oh, and this is an incense coffin too. Let me show y'all something, man. This is an incense coffin. It catches the ashes. Yeah. I know it's kind of creepy too, ain't it? It's a coffin. Yeah, maybe this where all the dead spirits go. I don't know. But listen, I just want to thank y'all for being here, man. I gave y'all shout outs. Oh, listen, Karen, thank you for showing up. I really appreciate you, Karen. Thank you for being a part of the No Cap crew. Jordan, thank you for showing up early. Thank you for everybody showing up. Reese from Philly, thank you for being here, bro. Real talk. And all 20 viewers that's watching right now, thank y'all for showing up, man. We got some good stuff today. Listen, if you haven't hit the like button, I know sometimes it's hard and it's reluctant. You feel like, damn, if you hit the like button, that might help Freezy out. Well, yeah, it will help me out. But if you could just muster up enough, if you can muster up enough love, you know what I'm saying, just to hit that like button, I really would appreciate you guys hitting that like button. I really would appreciate you guys hitting that like button. It's not gonna kill you. Trust me. It's just another thing. If you're not fond of the show, if you don't like what's being reported on the show, hit the dislike button as well. I'm encouraging, and if you a hater, hit the dislike button. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just look at me. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stare from the clouds. Just do something. Hit the like button or hit the dislike button. Let me see. Shout out to Anti-American, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Peace to you too, my brother. Thank you.
This one here for the thug.
Oh, Karen, man, anytime, for real. No, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let me tell you something. You guys are the ones that actually make the show. You guys are the ones that actually, encourage me to keep getting up here each and every day. Well, the past week, every other day the past week, because I've been under the weather. But, you guys been encouraging me to keep continuing to get on camera and try to give a good show for you guys and bring awareness to real serious issues and topics that have surfaced in the past, in the recent past, But before we get into the topic, I wanted to say that I just lost a friend. I want to say shout out and RIP to Keith White. I just lost one of my longtime friends. So if anybody follow me from Facebook over here, anybody from my local area, they know who Keith White is. I want to say RIP to Keith White, man. I want to actually dedicate this show to Keith, man. And you just never know, man. Let's just thank God for life. Let's thank God for, every time we wake up in the morning, thank him, man. Because you never know, when's your day. We don't, I'm not trying to add gloom to it. I'm just saying it's a joyous time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be breathing, especially like since the pandemic, people have just been dropping for strange reasons, you know what I'm saying? And then, especially in Florida, they say the pandemic coming back, C-19 is coming back. It's just, listen, stay prayed up. Let's stay loving one another. And y'all stop holding grudges. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's really, whatever you got against whoever you holding the grudge, it's really not that important. I promise you, it's not that important. I'm telling you, just trust me on that. But I wanted to get started. Let me see. Let me get this over here. Oh, and also this. If you feel it on your heart to support this show and to support us doing shows and stories of this magnitude, please feel free. If you feel it on your heart, leave a super chat and also leave a cash out, right? Over here we call cash outs black super chats. Okay? So y'all know usually I be way more hyper, man. But listen, I got an ache in my damn back right here and on my side. And when I do my neck like that, it's like, my wife fixed me this vitamin C contraption with some honey in it. So, vitamin C is vital in times like this. You can trust and believe that. Thank you, man. Hassan Tahir is in the building. Thank you, bro, for being here, bro.
This one here for the thug.
I'm always humbled. I'm always thankful, man. Always grateful just to see anybody, you know what I'm saying, watching this show, man. And the plan is to grow the show, each and every day, you know what I'm saying? But for the months to come, that's the plan. We're looking into other ways to promote this show. Trust me, man. I'm trying to work as hard as you guys is with this platform. Thank you to all the moderators here. Thank you. So let's get started into this show, man. Y'all wouldn't believe what, we coming in hot, man. The first story we're about to do. Please, if you're sensitive, if you're emotional, this might not be the story for you. Drop off right now. Click off of this video. If you're emotional, if you're sensitive, you might not want to hear about this story. I'm just warning you. All right? This is a disclaimer. But it's a very important story that I must report to you guys because it's highlighting how sick individuals are in today's society. And like I always tell y'all, if y'all don't believe we're living in the last days, you are asleep. And I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all stop picking at them people that's claim that they woke. Let them people be woke. You need to wake up. I'm telling you, stop picking at the damn woke people. Okay, it's time to be woke. It's time to wake your ass up because if you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. I can tell you that right now.
No Cap-tivity.
You're gonna be in trouble. Oh, thank you, Miss Piggy, for being here. Miss Piggy say, sorry I'm late. You never late, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy always support this platform. Miss Piggy, you can't never be late. I know you was outside, you probably was outside the door, putting armbands on people coming in. You ain't never late. You inside the building or you outside the building. But I know some kind of way you somewhere near. You never late. Man, shout out to DJ Secret, man. Oh yeah. Hey, shout out to DJ Ilza too, man. We're gonna dedicate this to DJ Ilza too. That's another one of my brothers that I lost. We lost to poor health issues, man. We're gonna shout out to DJ Ilza. Shout out to DJ Secret, man, for being here, bro. I really appreciate you. DJ Secret, let me tell y'all something. This DJ is is a very important DJ in Florida and Georgia, but they know him all across the United States. But this dude has broken so many artists and so many records. It's a crying shame, right? To name a few. I don't even want to listen. I'm gonna just name drop a couple of artists like T-Pain, Plies. This dude is my brother. This my friend. These are the type of people that show up on No Cap-tivity with Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, very important people. And don't let him fool y'all. He quiet, you know what I'm saying? He don't really type too much, but trust me and trust and believe, this dude is one of them guys. Thank you, Von Bryant, man. Every time y'all come in, I'm going to acknowledge you guys because you deserve it. I'm going to acknowledge you for coming on in. Come on in. And if you watch it from the clouds, and hold on, let me say this right here. Let me say this because it need to be said, man. I've been in these spaces for a while now, right? And I want to say this. I just started live streaming. Wait, how long has it been? Somebody write it in the chat. How long have I been live streaming now? Has it been 2 months now? Has it been close to 2 months now? I don't know, but if you're watching from the clouds, right? Or if you're still kind of unsure about my personality or if you're gonna get along with me in the chat, or listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You can ask anybody that's in the chat, man. We're like family. I don't embarrass nobody over here. I don't disrespect nobody over here. You're welcome to your opinions. You're welcome to disagree with me. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. You know, I'm not childish. I'm not immature. This platform is for serious topics, serious issues, and we're gonna laugh as well, cause I am kind of goofy. Well, I try to be serious, but I don't know why my No Cap crew be laughing. I try to be serious, but they just be laughing. They laugh at me every day. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. But we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna and we're gonna get serious too. Ryder Prophet, thank you for coming on in, bro. He said blessings to the chat and the host. Ryder Prophet, thank you, bro. The No Cap crew never fails, man. No Cap crew never fails, man. So, let me go down here with y'all. So, this first topic, this first report, right? I don't know where to begin. It's unbelievable, but it's believable as well because of the nature of today's society, right? We know what kind of times we're living in, right? We know what kind of times we're living in. It's not a military secret that we're living amongst some sick individuals in today's society. Y'all already done, I'm pretty sure some of y'all done already read the title of this news report. Let me see. Did I miss Princess C? Is Princess C in here? No, she's not here. That's just a comment from another show. JT say Freezy. He said Freezy, let's go. JT from What We Know Podcast. Please check out his platform. Please go subscribe to JT's platform. Please. I urge you guys. This is an intelligent brother, man. Intelligent brother. Very admirable too. Listen. As y'all can see, do I even have to do this story? Do I even have to keep going? Y'all done already read the title of this article. Do I even need to say it anymore? Have your mouth dropped already? Are you guys looking disgusted already? Do I even have to go into this? I'm gonna read it anyway, but I'm just saying, just reading this title on this article, it's already baffling and it's already disgusting. Shout out to Jet Cora in the building, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here, sis. I really appreciate seeing you every time. I really appreciate seeing all my No Cap crew every time. let's get into this story, y'all. HIV positive Lakeland High School. Lakeland is in Florida, y'all, just in case some of y'all don't know. Lakeland is in Central Florida, just in case some of y'all don't know. It's right next to Tampa. HIV positive Lakeland High School track coach accused of sexually battering teen boy. Should I keep going? I'm just, listen. Thank you, Ryder Prophet, for the super chat. I will be reading super chats real shortly. Thank you, bro. HIV positive Lakeland High School track coach accused of sexually battering teen boy. Now, when I first seen this, y'all, my whole blood pressure went up.
No Cap-tivity.
My whole damn listen, I ain't even got high blood pressure, but I got it now. Every time I see this damn, I look at this title, I just get disgusted. Right? And I wonder, I think to myself, what kind of person, what kind of man, or what kind of individual do you have to be to carry out something like this? You've already fucked up your life by recklessly having sex all over the damn place and contracting HIV for yourself. But you want to also include a teenage boy in your misery. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Thank you, Lisa Howard, for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No Cap-tivity.
Troll with a soul, rolling on in. Thank you, boy.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, homeboy. Thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you, dog. It's good to see Troll with a soul every time. Every time. Let me see.
Super chat.
Shout out to Ryder Prophet with the $15 super chat. He said, support this brother. Great content, you dig?
No Cap-tivity.
Let's get it. Ryder Prophet, man. Always continuing to support this platform, man. I really appreciate it. Super chats and black super chats, aka cash outs, are welcomed on this platform. We're trying to give you guys stories of this type of magnitude that we need to hear about. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Let's read this article, y'all. Please. Let's read this article. Let's go right into it. Let's not waste no time. A Lakeland High School track coach. And by the way, the name of this guy his name is Jarvis Young. That's his name, y'all. Jarvis Young. Right? It says a Lakeland High School track coach who says he is HIV positive has been arrested after deputies say he sexually battered a 16-year-old boy. And authorities fear there may be more victims. So listen, man. Authorities fear that there may be more victims from this sick-ass individual right here. His name is Jarvis Young. I made sure I got his name because for some odd reason in the article, they didn't have his name listed. I don't know why, but I went searching for his name because it needed to be revealed. Jarvis Young, you's a sick motherfucker. I'm just...
No Cap-tivity.
And no pun intended, because he actually is sick physically for real, but mentally, you sick too, dog.
This one here for the thug.
Real talk, man. I'm just saying, like, how guys like this slip through the cracks, I don't know. And y'all gonna understand why I said how people like this slip through the cracks. I don't know. And you guys don't know why I just said that. But I do have a video I'm going to show y'all that's going to explain and clear up exactly why I said that. This dude right here slipped through the cracks. In in the school system here in Florida. Seriously. This dude wasn't even supposed to been teaching. Let alone being around damn kids. Real talk. He wasn't even supposed to be teaching, period. Shout out to Emperor in the building. Thank you, bro, for being here. My No Cap crew is rolling in. My No Cap crew is rolling in.
No Cap-tivity.
Man. I feel safe when y'all start rolling in. Real talk. When I see y'all start rolling in, I start getting loose. Yeah. I'm still aching a little bit, but it's kind of going away when I see y'all. When I see my family come in, you know. But let's keep reading, y'all. Let's go. Sheriff Judge says the boy's mother told him to tell the school resource officer about the incident when he got to school on Monday, August 28th, and that's what he did. So listen, that's Sheriff Grady Judd right there. Just in case y'all don't know, Sheriff Grady Judd is a serious motherfucker. This dude can run for president of the United States. That's how much revered he is, especially in Florida. I think Sheriff Grady Judd is more important than Ron DeSantis in Florida. I know y'all think I'm just, over exaggerating, but I'm kind of serious.
No Cap-tivity.
Sheriff Grady Judd is a big deal. That's him right there in the sheriff uniform. I got a video I'm gonna show for y'all. I really want you guys to put your thinking caps on. I want you guys to really, please. I want you guys to pay attention to this video. It is sad. And I want you guys to brace yourself before you look at this video, before I show you this video. And like I said before in the beginning of this live stream, if you're extra sensitive, you might not want to see this. You might not want to see this part of the live stream. Check back in the next 5 minutes. You might not want to see this video. Hit that like button, y'all. Hold on, before I play it. Jet Corey said, Grady for president. Ryder Prophet, I didn't know you lived in Florida, bro. Man.
No
I didn't know that. So
Cap-tivity.
you know about Grady then. Ryder Prophet say, bro, I live in Florida. He the truth. Man, hey, bro, I think he got more clout than Ron DeSantis. I really do, man. This dude say he'll put his damn mama in jail if she break the law. And I'm gonna tell you something, he will. I really believe him. If y'all know like I know, he will. But I'm gonna play this video right now, and I want you guys to pay attention to this sick motherfucker. Let's get past these commercials. And this is not YouTube. This ain't YouTube Premium, nothing like that. This is straight off of the news website. I think this is channel. What is this? What news channel is this? I forgot. I want to say Fox 13. That's what it is. Fox 13. Yeah. So we gotta. Oh, I could have been skipped this damn commercial. My bad, y'all. I'm just talking shit. Here it is right here. Hold on. I'm trying to rewind it back. Okay, here
Bars
we go.
tonight, accused of molesting. Jail behind bars tonight, accused of molesting a 16-year-old boy. Jarvis Young faces several charges, including sexual battery. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer reports from the Polk County Sheriff's Office, where investigators fear that more victims may be out there.
Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd says a track coach at Lakeland High School groomed a 16-year-old student and then took advantage of him. What's more, the sheriff says this is a man who proved more than a decade ago that he couldn't be trusted around kids. This is Jarvis Young's mugshot from 2011. He was accused of conspiracy to commit sexual...
Okay, so now y'all understand why I say this clown wasn't even supposed to be in the school system. Do y'all understand that now? He slipped through the cracks in 2013.
No Cap-tivity.
He wasn't even supposed to been in the school. So why? Let me tell y'all something. It should be a written rule. I don't care. Y'all might say I'm being unfair when I say this or irrational. But if you get accused of sexual battery, sexual assault on a minor, especially if you are a school representative, if you're a part of the school board, if you're a teacher or whatever you are in the school system, if you're a part of the school system, if you get accused of anything like that, I don't care if you're innocent. Listen, I don't know. Maybe I'm about to be unfair when I say this, but man, you need to be removed. You know what I'm saying? Or it needs to be. I'm just saying, like, it's too many people slipping through the cracks. I don't know if you guys remember the news story that I did a few days ago about the white lady. The white lady that she got found having sex with one of her students, and she was having the boy over to her house playing video games, and then it got revealed that she was making moves on the boy, and she was, basically sexually assaulting him too. She was having sex with him. Also, she had been allegedly accused of the same thing years prior, but she slipped through the cracks as well.
No Cap-tivity.
They're always slipping through the cracks, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They're always slipping through the cracks. They're always slipping through the cracks. And it's crazy. I don't know why these people slip through the cracks all the damn time. All the damn time. Why? And how? How can you, with an allegation of that magnitude, can somebody tell me? Can somebody please tell me? Let's keep going, y'all.
Battery on a juvenile, a charge that was dropped. Investigators say the statute of limitations had run out at the time. Young has a new mugshot now, and the charges are similar.
He got away with this before, and he wasn't smart enough to quit because he's addicted to having sex or trying to have sex with teenage boys.
Somehow, Young was a track coach at Lakeland High School. Sheriff Judd says on August 26th, a 16-year-old student athlete asked Young to help him get faster and stronger. Investigators say Young brought the teenager workout equipment and then took him to lunch.
Now understand, he told the kid, I'm a trained massage therapist. He buys him lunch, and he also gives him equipment. We call that grooming.
According to the sheriff, the 40-year-old coach offered to massage the athlete's sore hamstrings. We're told that's when Young molested the teenager.
Are y'all paying attention? Put a 1 in the chat if you're paying attention. I'm sorry, man. I need y'all to pay attention, man. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all following this story so far. Cause I need y'all to follow this story. Some of y'all got kids. Some of you guys got kids, and you pick your kids up from school. You go to meetings. You go to PTA meetings. You're getting acquainted with the coaches and the teaching staff. I need y'all to pay attention to this. Let me back it up a little bit, please.
He's a classic predator, child predator.
26th, a 16-year-old student athlete asked Young to help him get faster and stronger. Investigators say Young brought the teenager workout equipment and then took him to lunch.
Now understand, he told the kid, I'm a trained massage therapist. He buys him lunch, and he also gives him equipment. We call that grooming.
According to the sheriff, the 40-year-old coach offered to massage the athlete's sore hamstrings. We're told that's when Young molested the teenager.
He's a classic predator, child predator. He's a classic pedophile.
Judd says something else made this situation even worse.
He tried to and briefly had sex with a child knowing he was HIV positive.
And not disclosing that fact.
Predator, child predator. He's a classic pedophile.
Judd says something else made this situation even worse.
He tried to and briefly had sex with a child knowing he was HIV positive.
This is what I'm talking about, y'all. what's going on with the school system? If like for somebody to get accused of actually sexually assaulting a child back in 2013, was it 2013 or 2011? It doesn't even matter. It was in the past. If you're a part of the school system and you're around kids, how do people like this slip through the damn cracks? That's what I want to know.
We're here for the thug.
I want to know, how do someone like that slip through the cracks? And it's not a race thing, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, Asian. I don't care who you are. If you get accused of something like that, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. Listen, I know it's some badass kids out there, and there's some kids that will lie. But I don't know a lot of young boys that will lie and say a man did that to them. That's first of all, how does somebody slip through the cracks on an allegation like that? I don't know.
And not disclosing that fact is a third-degree felony. The sheriff says Young never should have been around kids, and now it's up to the Polk School superintendent to figure out why he was.
He's doing a deep dive into all of this, saying, why was this guy around the students? And what was the history, and what did we know, and when did we know it?
We've reached out to...
He's asking the same questions I'm asking. Why was this man even around the students?
The district, and we're waiting to hear.
But the problem is, hindsight is 2020, and then the danger is the damage is already done. Now we're asking the questions we're supposed to have been asking a long time ago. Now we're having news conferences and we're in front of the press, and there's a young boy that's already been scarred. Come on, man.
No Cap-tivity.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that, man.
Not disclosing that fact is a third-degree felony. The sheriff says Young never should have been around kids, and now it's up to the Polk School superintendent to figure out why he was.
He's doing a deep dive into all of this, saying, why was this guy around the students?
So, some of you guys are commenting on this right here. Let me see. Ryder Prophet said they didn't do a good background check. But this is the thing. Ryder Prophet, you say they didn't do a good background check, but he got accused of sexually graping a child already back in 2013. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? I don't think there needs to be any more background check than that.
No Cap-tivity.
You understand what I'm saying? Ryder Prophet, Jet Core say they overlooked the stuff on his background, but the thing about it is they knew what he was accused of with another child in the past already, though. I just don't understand why he was able to be around kids. No, it's not your bad, Ryder Prophet. I understand what you're saying, and I understand what Jet is saying. All I'm saying is that one accusation, basically what you're saying is, when a guy slips through the cracks like that, you're telling that child who it happened to, you lied. You're a liar. That's hold on, let me see so y'all can see my face, man. Cause I gotta talk to my family. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, when he was accused of what he did back in 2013, and he got basically found not guilty about what he did, and he got a pass for he got cleared. Cause he didn't even go to court. I don't think he did. So I don't even think it was a case where he got found not guilty. But if he got cleared of something like that, you're actually saying that the child that accused him of sexually graping him, because all he messed with was boys. He wasn't messing with young girls. This dude with HIV was messing with young boys.
No cap,
teacher, y'all. I mean, a track coach, a coach. I think he was a teacher too as well, because I think in the school system, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but in the school system, you know, in order for you to be a coach, you have to have some kind of teaching curriculum, some kind of where you got to be involved teaching some kind of way. I think you got to do both some kind of way. I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. But I'm just saying, imagine how that child felt, that little boy felt back in 2013 when this dude slipped through the cracks. Y'all hit my damn like button, man. And if you got the capability, share this, share my live stream. And I think my live streams are worthy of being shared because, listen, we bringing awareness to serious issues. We just ain't on here talking some bullshit about, you know, women ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. This ain't that. We're going to get to that. But I'm just saying, we cover serious issues as well. Y'all, and please hit the like button, man. Shout out to Princess C rolling in. The more of my No Cap crew come in, the more safe I feel. I'm saying we gotta stop this shit. See, this I'm trying to hold back, but this type of shit get me fucking mad. We gotta stop this. If a guy gets accused of something like this, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Let's just pretend that I was in the school system and I got accused of something like that. Even if I didn't do it, right? Take the proper measures. Take the proper measures with this child that's accusing me. Take the proper measures to get me the fuck out of the goddamn school system.
No Cap-tivity.
And if I didn't do it, make sure I didn't. Don't just clear this motherfucker and so he can go ahead and do this shit a fuck again 10 years after he done been accused of doing this to a fucking child. And this dude is HIV motherfucking positive.
No Cap-tivity.
HIV positive. Ain't no telling how, it ain't, hold on, man. It ain't no telling how fucked up he done did this boy. They're not disclosing if this boy contracted HIV. They're not disclosing that, and they shouldn't. They shouldn't. But for this dude to expose this little boy, not only to a graping experience, but also you got HIV and you gonna... I'm sorry. Am I getting too serious, y'all? Because I get worked up, man. Y'all, please.
Super chat.
Y'all forgive me, man. Shout out to Black Beauty with the $2 super chat. I really appreciate you. She said, and correct me if I say it wrong, Black Beauty. I know you from the islands. Burn out the chi-chi. Pun them. Fire, fire. Pop, pop, pop.
No Cap-tivity.
Did I say it right, Black Beauty? I mean, Black Beauty? I don't know why I keep... Oh, my God. I don't know why I keep saying that. But, oh yeah, do what Princess C said. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Shout out to T-Will rolling in. They all my No Cap crew rolling in. Cajun Darkfire rolling in. Cajun Darkfire say, no, you on point. Man, I'm just saying, sometimes I get worked up, especially situations like this. See, me, if it was up to me, I'd take my goddamn assault rifle and just go ahead and just go ahead and just, I ain't gonna finish because I don't want, YouTube might be paying attention. They might, I don't know. But I'm just saying, situations like this, I just wish I had the jurisdiction to just go ahead and take these clowns out. I'm sorry, Miss Pig. I ain't trying to disrespect. Black Beauty. Black Beauty. I be talking so fast. I'm ghetto, y'all. I'm ghetto. I'm sorry, Miss Piggy. I'm sorry. I know, JT. I'm not from now on, when I say Black Beauty name, I'm going to say it slower. Black Beauty. Black Beauty. Okay? Okay, my bad. So, yeah, I would take my damn pistol and just go ahead and just, he got HIV. I'll just go ahead and take him out of his misery, man. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously he's Misery loves company. He's spreading his misery to little boys. So I'm going to just go ahead and take you out so you don't have to worry about even looking at a little boy no more. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just going to take you out. Shout out to Lit. I call him Lit, but his formal name is Lost in Translation Podcast. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Tell me if I'm wrong. Lost in Translation, he was a moderator for Kevin Samuel's podcast, I think, for his live stream. I think I remember seeing you a long time ago in this chat. You was a moderator for Kevin Samuel. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I don't know, but I think I remember that. Shout out to Wally, my brother in the building, man. Appreciate you being here, Wally, as always. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man, this dude is a degenerate. This dude is a damn degenerate, y'all. This dude, let's see what Greater Judd had to say. Greater Judd has some more to say about this. Because we about to go on to the next topic, but let's see what Greater Judd, let's see what else he had to say about this situation. Hold on. I wonder why it was
to us. We first interacted with him in 2011.
Thought it was me.
And I'll tell you all about that in just a moment. But I want to show you the track coach. This is Jarvis Young. He's 40 years of age. That's right. A 16-year-old victim told his mother he was actually sexually battered in that the track coach committed oral sex on him.
I told y'all, if you're sensitive and especially to news reports like this, I've been told y'all, give y'all warning to click off of this part right here. I told y'all that. Now I know all of us grown, most of us are grown. If you got, if there's any kids, please don't let any kids watch this section right here, okay? This is not for the kids. I'm telling y'all right now. But we gotta report it. We gotta report this shit because it's serious, okay?
That set of circular. He tried to and briefly had sex with a child knowing he was HIV positive.
I just want to do this story so I can reveal to y'all it's not a game. People out here are really this sick.
This one here for the thug.
A track coach at Lakeland, Florida High School, took advantage of a child who was just trying to get better at track. He was just asking the coach to help him out to get faster on the track, on the track. And the coach said, "Yeah, I'll help you." And he took advantage of this this little boy wanting help. I hope, hold on, let me, so y'all can see my face. I hope he's going to get convicted. If it's left up to this sheriff, Grady Judd, if it's left up to him, he is going to get convicted by the fullest extent of the law. And I hope when he goes to prison, I hope that Big John from Cell Block 25 tell him a whole new ass. I want him to have excruciating pain. I'm sorry for getting all graphic, but I want this dude to have nightmares every night, right? Now I don't want Big John to contact HIV. Big John, if you can go to the infirmary and get some protection, I want you to rip this dude a new ass. I want you. First, I want you to, I want y'all to torture him, right? Torture him and hit him with, hit him with some locks in the socks. Y'all know how y'all do it over there. I want y'all to torture this dude. I want this dude to I want this dude to experience the worst type of pain. I really do. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all, Freezer, you ain't right. Listen, Big John, do your thing. If you need some commissary, if you need me to send you a kite, just holler at your boy, Big John. But I need for you to handle your bit. I need for you listen. I need for you to make this dude your bitch. And I need for you to beat the brakes off. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. And I wish Big John had a picture of the boy so he can have it on the wall. So while you fucking this nigga up, he can just keep looking at look at that boy and remind him what he did. Jordan say, Freezer, you been to jail before? Yeah, I've been to jail before, but not here. Shit, Big John know not to try me. Shit. John know not to try freezing now. You know what I'm saying? John, listen. John, you know what the time it is, John. Shit. But yeah, I just hope I don't even want this dude to live. I really don't want this dude to live, but I kind of don't want him to die just yet either. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be tortured. I really want this dude to, to have excruciating life, a tortured life for the rest of his life he need to live for about 40 more years just with excruciating, just a nightmarish type life. That's what I wish on this dude. That's what I wish on this dude, man. Reese say whips and beat him good. Yeah, all that. Whatever you could think of. Yeah. Yeah, all that. But let's go to the next story, y'all. Okay, so if y'all stepped away because of that story, y'all can come on back because we done with this clown right here. We done with this clown. Y'all know who up next, right? Y'all know who up next. Sergio Brown, we covered him on the last live stream. His mother was brutally murdered, right? In Chicago, near Chicago, in the near Chicago area. They found her in the back of her house in a creek, in the water. Now, Sergio Brown is still missing. But there are some videos that surfaced that I think is going to be key to this case. Now, it's allegedly that, he might have something to do with it, but we don't know. But we do know he's still a suspect in his mother's deletion, in his mother's murder, right? I'm going to show you guys a couple of videos that recently surfaced, and you guys can draw closer conclusions onto what you guys think might be centered around the death of his mother. So, the first video I'm going to show is this one. I didn't know which one I was going to show first, but I'll show this one first. Okay? So, this right here, listen. Now, with all due fairness, I don't know if this video was before his mother died or after, but they're saying it's after. But y'all know how they play social media games. You know what I'm saying? So don't quote me on this, but they're saying this is since his mother has passed away. Y'all check this out, and I got one more video I'm gonna show, and y'all can keep drawing your own conclusions. This is just an update on the Sergio Brown murder case.
Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. It's too late for my city. I'm the youngest nigga rapping. Oh my God. Drizzy Drake!
So he was singing or rapping a song by Drake, right? But people are saying it's like hidden messages saying that if I die. Basically, he's in hot water and he's a prime suspect in his mom's deletion, right? So I don't know, people are trying to tie this video in with his mom's murder. What do you guys think? Do y'all think he does have something to do with his mom's murder? I want to hear from y'all in the chat. Man, shout out to my nephew DJ in the building, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Man, appreciate you being here, bro. Shout out to Jacora, aka Stage in the building. And y'all listen, this another one of my nephews. He has a YouTube channel coming, all right? And he's a heartthrob. So if y'all got little girls, I'm just warning y'all right now. But he's coming out with his YouTube channel, and he's getting tips from his uncle Freezy. All right. Shout out to Stage. That's his name of his podcast, Stage. Shout out to Stage.
No Cap-tivity.
From showing this video, what do you guys think? Do you guys think he's guilty of murdering his mom? Miss Piggy said Sergio is definitely on some. Yes, that's a fact. This dude is acting weird as hell. I don't know if he lost his mind. I don't know what's going on. Emperor says my gut feeling keeps saying he got something to do with it. Me too, bro. I got another video I'm gonna show to you guys. Maybe this one here will shed more light. That one there, he was just rambling on like he was just out of his mind. This one here is has a little bit more clarity as to him being a possibility of being involved in his mother's murder, man. Y'all check it out. And shout out to Jordan for sending me this video too. Y'all pay close attention to this video and y'all tell me what y'all think. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on the big screen so we can really see the whole thing. Here we go. Check it out, y'all.
An update now on the murder of a former NFL player's mother in Maywood. The Maywood police are looking into a video posted to Sergio Brown's Instagram and trying to see if it's authentic. Family reported Brown missing to police after they found the body of his mother, 73-year-old Myrtle Brown, in a creek behind her home. The two lived together. Now there is a rambling story posted on Sergio's Instagram page.
Fake news. It has to be the FBI that came into my house on Bob Marley's death day with the 511 Agent gas, unwarranted.
In the video, Brown says he thought his mom was on vacation and makes accusations against Maywood police and the FBI. Now, Maywood police said...
So why is he calling it fake news though? Bro, your mom is dead. Why is he saying fake news? Can somebody tell me why he's saying fake news?
This one here for the thug.
I don't understand. There's something wrong with this dude, Let's back it up.
My house on Bob Marley's death.
Brown in a creek behind her home. The two lived together. Now there is a rambling story posted on Sergio's Instagram page.
Fake news. It has to be the FBI that came into my house on Bob Marley's death day with the 511 Agent gas, unwarranted.
In the video, Brown says he thought his mom was on vacation and makes accusations against Maywood police and the FBI. Now, Maywood police sent a statement to us about the video. They say Maywood Police Department detectives are aware of a video that has surfaced on social media in relation to Mr. Sergio Brown, who is...
Emperor, that's what I wanted to ask, man. So, concussion will do that? Will a concussion make you act like that, or is it like what JT said? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Will CTE make you act like that? Huh? Can somebody tell? Will CTE make you act like that?
Cap-tivity.
Cause this dude is acting weird as hell.
still considered a missing person and are also looking into its authenticity. Currently, this is an active investigation.
Now, this dude is still considered a missing person, but he uploading videos on social media. This dude is crazy as hell. So y'all saying yes, CTE will have your ass acting crazy as fuck. That's what y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
That's exactly what y'all said. Ricky Wilson said it. T. Will said it. Jordan said it. All y'all said CTE will have your ass acting crazy. And Emperor said it. Have your ass acting crazy as fuck. That's exactly what y'all said verbatim. That's
No Cap-tivity.
That's exactly what y'all said. Yup, I know that what y'all said.
And the department is unable to share any further details at this time. We appreciate your patience while our agency continues to investigate the matter.
This dude is this.
Now, there is a rambling story posted on Sergio's Instagram page.
Fake news. It has to be the FBI that came into my house on Bob Marley's death day, which is 511 Agent Gas, unwarranted.
In the video,
If he listen, ever since the last live stream, I just hate to even imagine if he actually plummeted his mom and beat his mom to a pulp to where he beat her to her death. I'm telling you, I hate to even imagine something like that.
This one here for the thug.
They, you know, when they catch this dude, obviously he needs help. And I know he's already lost, you know, his mom has already lost her life. But, you know, obviously this dude is not in his right mind. And he's going to do a bunch of time in prison. But they need to get this man some damn medication or something. They need to do something.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah, he got to go to a psych ward or something because this dude is off his damn rocker. This dude is off his damn rocker, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, if I seen this man, I don't go to clubs no more, but if I was at a club and I actually seen this man at a club and he bumped into me, this the type, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This the type of motherfucker, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. This the type of motherfucker, if you bump into him at a club and he step on your damn new white Air Force One, let that nigga go by. Don't say nothing. Don't say, hey man, don't say none of that. This nigga crazy. I'm telling you.
This one here for the thug.
If he step on your new Air Force Ones, or ladies, if he steps on your stilettos, or that's what you call them, right? If he step on your red box, let this nigga walk by. Don't say nothing to this man. Don't get into no confrontation. Cause this nigga crazy.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm trying to tell you right now. Miss Piggy say if he has CTE, he might end up deleting himself. Man, I hope not, man. Cause this is a situation all the way around. This is just a sad situation, y'all. And it's the reason why I keep reporting on this story, because, you know, his mom, the way she passed away, and then, you know, from what we've gathered so far, what kind of personality his mom had, they say she had a soft, kind personality, and it wasn't even warranted for somebody to even do that to her. Right? I don't think a lot of people were, you know, doing enough reporting on this story, man, because this is a tragic story. This dude was in the NFL for 7 years, played on 4 NFL teams. And this is just evident on why you should always count your blessings. Everybody out there in the chat, all my No Cap crew, please don't never stop counting your blessings, man. This dude should have had some help. It's just bad, man. It's really bad. To support stories of this magnitude, please hit the super chat and the black super chat, aka Cash Out. I really appreciate any support, guys. Or share this live stream as well if you got the capabilities. But we're gonna get off of this dude. I'm just telling y'all right now, this dude need help, man. Yes, exactly, T. Will. batshit crazy. Real talk.
This one here for the thug.
This dude, look, I'm talking about even when he played, who was that? That's the Colts. Even when he was playing for the Indianapolis Colts right there, he looked crazy. When he was when he was on the damn football field, he looked crazy. They should have known this shit way back then.
No Cap-tivity.
Way back you can look at him right now, before he even left the NFL. You can see this nigga he ain't have them all then. Look at him. Look how he looking right there. They should have, man, for real. I'm gonna tell you another thing about the NFL. Now that you guys are actually explaining what CTE does to you, I'm pretty sure there are numerous football players in the NFL that experiencing CTE. There's got to be some type of long-term health care after you leave the NFL. If you're in a situation like Sergio Brown and you leave the NFL and we know you got CTE, he should have had some type of ongoing health care going on. He should have had some type of ongoing health care, some type of checkup, and like some, weekly checkups, or however they do it. They should have been checking on him. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. This is a question I want to ask my No Cap crew. Can the NFL be liable for letting him go like that if they wasn't taking proper care with this dude, knowing that he got CTE while he was playing in the NFL? Is that something to think about? Can the NFL be liable? Can somebody in the lady's family, the lady that got killed, her family, can somebody hold the NFL liable? I'm just rambling. I'm just throwing it out there. Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make us think. I'm trying to make us put on our thinking caps. JT said he cracked out, man. Man. Y'all hit that like button, please. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Princess C, for posting my cash out. I really appreciate that. If you got CTE while you playing in the NFL, listen. And I still haven't seen that movie that I think Will Smith did. This situation right here, this story right here is going to motivate me to go watch that movie. I ain't even never watched that movie before. Put a 1 in the chat if that, I forgot what the movie was called with Will Smith, because I think that movie was about CTE or concussion or whatever. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all think, if y'all saw that movie and if it's good, if it's worth watching. Because this story right here makes me want to go actually see that movie and pull that movie up and go see it, because now I'm understanding how serious CTE is. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I know about concussions. I've heard about concussions. I heard about CTE, but I never thought CTE will make you do some shit like this. I'm just being honest. I didn't know it was like some shell, like, nigga come home from Vietnam or, you got shell shock. I heard about shell shock. Now, shell shock can make you do some crazy ass shit. But I ain't know CTE was like being shell shocked or some shit like that. Okay, Troll with a Soul says, because I ain't know if I was just too far-fetched, but Troll with a Soul says, yes, the NFL can be held liable. The family of Junior Seau settled with the NFL behind his self-deletion due to CTE. See, there you go. See what I mean? And I just brainstormed that. I just really thought about that on the spot. Right here in No Cap-tivity with Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
This how we think over here. This is how the No Cap crew think. This is what it's all about over here. This is a different platform. I'm telling y'all right now. This is a different platform over here. We think over here. I guarantee you, nobody that did this story thought about that aspect of this whole case. I guarantee nobody. Listen, I've seen news reports. We just seen one. Listen, we seen one a couple of days ago. They did not say anything about the NFL making sure this dude had the proper care after he left in 2016. Now his mama is gone and he's somewhere crazy as hell. singing Drake songs and shit. Talking about if I die and the FBI ain't have no jurisdiction coming in his house or in his mama's house after his mama was missing for damn near a week or something. But this shit crazy.
No Cap-tivity.
Man, shout out to my nephew RJ, man, in the building. Coming through. We deep. Let's get it. Troll with a soul say, yo, you got researchers on standby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do over here. We ain't slipping over here. DJ Secret say, NFL organizations tried to stop the movie from coming out to sweep the truth under the rug about CTE. I did not know it was that serious, dog.
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, I'm going to watch that movie tonight. The one with me, matter of fact, what is the name of that movie? Can somebody put the name of the movie, the Will Smith movie, in the chat? Because I don't even know the name of the movie, but I do remember Will Smith starred in the movie that was about CT. I think it was a true story. I think, I don't quote me on that. I think the movie was a true story. Jet Core say like 90% of the NFL has CTE. Damn. That's crazy, man. Like I said, okay, Emperor said, yeah, CTE is very serious. Very. I knew it was serious, but I didn't know it could result into something like this. You feel me? I didn't know that. Y'all forgive me. I was slipping, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I hold this story dear to my heart because I know, and I know y'all get tired of me saying this, but his mom is not with us anymore. His mom died tragically. She got murdered, right? Because they found bruises on her body. She was brutally killed. And for me to hear about a story like this, I don't have my mother anymore. And for somebody to purposely, allegedly, take their mother out, it does something to me. You feel what I'm saying? You only got one mama, and then you want to take her out? You want to take her out? Yeah, I don't get that, man. For real, this dude need help, man. Ricky Webster say the NFL really don't care. They can't. They can't care. They can't care, man. Doug Will, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here, Doug Will.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, bro. Every time. So we're not going to spend too much more time on Sergio Brown. Sergio, this. Usually I would say, man, listen, man, if you do something like this to your mama, allegedly, and let's just be fair, we still don't know if he actually did it, right? We still don't know if he actually killed his mom. We don't know. Let's just be fair. Until he's convicted, we don't know. But, come on. If we would just put our money on it, come on now. I mean, we ain't dumb now. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be politically correct. Shout out to TTR in the building, man. Thank you for being here, man. The No Cap crew is rolling in. Thank you for being here. Now, y'all know what we about to discuss, right? And I'm gonna tell you something, man. When we talked about this subject matter the other day, and we talked about Jeezy, right? We talked about Jeezy and his wife going through a divorce. Jeezy filed for a divorce. Thank you, OG Speed, for being here, man. I really appreciate it.
No Cap-tivity.
Every time I see OG Speed, I really am humbled when I see him. But just in case y'all don't know, OG Speed is a legend. This man was on the Martin Show. This man is a well-known actor, comedian. This dude has rubbed shoulders with Hollywood's finest. This is OG Speed in my motherfucking chat.
No cap.
Thank you for being here. Listen, I don't take shit for granted. I'm just telling y'all that right now. Thank you, OG Speed, for being here. E Senior, thank you for showing up, bruh. Really appreciate y'all, man. Exactly, Princess C. Grab your membership today. There are 3 tiers. The no cappers, the no cap cousin, and the no cap crown.
No Cap-tivity.
Whichever one you like, just grab one. Just grab one. Y'all do what OG Speed say, man. Please hit the like button and share the videos. And so often, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all content creators something. Tell them motherfuckers to share y'all video. Listen, there's something we don't say a lot. And I ain't calling y'all motherfuckers. Y'all did just how I talk. But I'm just saying, we always say hit the like button, and we always say, what else we say? Hit the like button. There's something else we say. Hit the like button. Oh, and hit the note. Oh, comment. But y'all share the video too, man. It goes a long way. So we finna get into your boy, Young, aka the Snowman, aka Jeezy, aka Young Jeezy.
No Cap-tivity.
Man, I'm just letting y'all know right now, this is the Manosphere section of the show. Now, we don't do the whole show don't be that Manosphere book. We don't do Manosphere all show, but we're going to touch on, we talk about relationships. We just don't do it the whole show. We're well-rounded over here. But this section is this topic, this part of the show, which is the main part, which is the bread and butter, which is the main course, the entree. We done ate the dessert, and we done ate the appetizer. Huh? We on the main course right now. Jeezy, Young Jeezy. Your boy just recently, not too long ago, filed for divorce. And everybody was wondering, why did Jeezy file?
We're here for the thug.
Nobody knew why Jeezy filed for divorce. It's been a mystery since it happened. It's been a mystery since it happened. And everybody is itching to find out, why did Jeezy file? Because a week before he filed for divorce, this lady, his wife, Jeannie, went on social media and supported Jeezy for his recent book release. So everybody was dumbfounded and puzzled. Damn, it seemed like they was doing good. Damn, the lady just had a baby. Damn, why the hell did Jeezy file for divorce, right?
No Cap-tivity.
I'm about to show y'all some footage. And I want all my men out there, right, to put on their thinking caps. I want the women's opinion as well. I want the women's opinion as well, and I might do an open panel on this right here, on this situation with Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Is it Jeannie Mai or Jeannie Mai? I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But I got a video I'm about to show y'all. You might want to stick around to see this video because we finna dissect. And I'm not saying I got 100% proof because Jeezy himself has not disclosed why he filed for divorce yet. But I got some incriminating evidence on why Jeezy might have filed for divorce. I'm telling y'all right now, if I was to put my money on it, what I'm finna show y'all has a big reason to do with why Jeezy filed for fucking divorce. Man, shout out to my brother, Daryl, the one and only Daryl Long.
No Cap-tivity.
And I forgot to say this. Make sure y'all go subscribe to OG Speed's platform. Make sure y'all go. As a matter of fact, it's OG J Speed. Y'all go subscribe to his platform. Go subscribe to Everything Everyday Podcast by Daryl Long's platform. These are longtime friends and longtime colleagues of mine. Make sure you go subscribe to JT What We Know Podcast. I'll support all my brothers and sisters over here. You better believe it, man. Thank y'all for rolling in. Thank y'all. And I'm just telling y'all right now, you are officially a part of the No Cap crew. If you in my chat, you a part of the family. We'll kill about your ass. We'll kill about y'all.
No cap.
I'm telling y'all that right now. We don't say delete. I'm telling you, I say kill. We don't say delete over here. I know y'all be trying to avoid YouTube. Yeah, listen. YouTube, I'm saying kill. And if you're gonna get rid of my channel, cause I say, listen, I'ma sue your ass. When I say delete don't even sound right. I don't even like to say delete. I'ma delete you. That don't even sound right. I'ma kill your ass. You feel what I'm saying? It sound like you mean business. Ain't nobody gonna take me serious if I say, man, if you keep fucking with me, I'ma delete your ass.
No Cap-tivity.
Ain't nobody gonna take me serious. For real now, shit. Listen, dox me. Listen. YouTube. If you penalize me, if you want, listen. Sometimes I just got to say what's natural to me. I'm just saying. But I'm about to come down here to the chat room with y'all. We about to watch a couple of videos. Jeannie said some important information that I think I needed to share with y'all. We need to draw some conclusions on why Jeezy filed for divorce. And I'm going to tell y'all why I think this is important. Because some of y'all are married. Some of y'all have aspirations to get married, right? And we need to understand what can be some pivotal situations on why what will file for divorce. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It has nothing to do, I'm just telling y'all right now, I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer. It has nothing to do with infidelity. It ain't got nothing to do with Jeezy fucking around. It ain't got nothing to do with Jeannie sucking some goddamn dick. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm finna show y'all this video and y'all can draw your own conclusions. Y'all look at this. Which one I'm gonna show first? I'm gonna show this one first. Cause it goes in chronological order. Here it is right here. So, pay attention. And I do want to have a discussion about this. But I want y'all to pay attention to this video, and I got another video after this. Actually, it's one full video, but they broke it up in two parts. Pay attention to this video, like this live stream, and I want y'all to draw an educated conclusion after you guys watch this. And I want you guys to tell me after we draw the conclusion, keep up. I want you guys to tell me after we draw this obvious conclusion we about to draw, was Jeezy justified in divorcing her? Was it really that serious for him to divorce her? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But let's talk about it. Y'all listen to this right here.
Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. You didn't notice in your previous marriage?
No, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself, you know?
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody ever called me out on it. Also, in my line of work, sometimes being a boss isn't so great for you because you have a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits.
So that was the first part of the video. Did y'all catch it? She was talking about how she would snap at Jeezy and how she was... Do I need to play it again? Let me play it one more time. It ain't nothing but a minute long because I don't think y'all paying attention out there, man. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all paying attention. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all... I'm going to play it one more time because I don't think y'all paying attention. I seen one of y'all sleep in the back.
Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. You didn't notice in your previous marriage?
No, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself, you know?
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody ever called me out on it. Also in my line of work, sometimes being a boss isn't so great for you because you have a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits.
So you caught that, JT, huh? You caught that.
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, this thing is unraveling before our eyes. We're getting more and more context clues, ain't we? I'm about to play the next video, part 2. I need y'all to pay attention on why Jeezy might have filed for divorce. They ain't telling us everything. They're not telling us everything. But it's our job to put this shit together, ain't it? Let's watch part 2. Cause it's seeming like this bitch might be crazy. I'm just telling y'all, don't let the makeup fool y'all. This bitch might be crazy. Batshit crazy. This part 2, pay attention.
Old habits. And he was like, like who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? But
okay,
habits.
So she said when she would click on Jeezy, and disrespect them and what she said she wasn't expecting for Jeezy to say, who are you talking to like that? That ain't flying over here. That's how Jeezy used to respond back to her. She said she wasn't used to that because she was used to fucking with them white boys.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm not saying white boys ain't gonna check your ass, but this ain't no racial thing. I'm just quoting exactly what she said on her talk show. She said she like black men for side pieces, but she love her white men because they keep her mean and lean. She say they keep her mean and lean. Basically, she was saying she could talk to her past white relationships like that and not have no goddamn not have no what is it called? Repercussions, right? Y'all pay attention to the video.
Old habits. And he was like, like who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? But I was triggering him. So through work, we learned that we both have certain habits that to the everyday person, from friends, family, fans, they'll never see it. But to the person who loves us deep enough, you can press that button and boom, the dragon comes out. And we both have it. So we had to work on that. But he never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and...
hold on, let me stop it. Is she making sense, y'all? She say Jeezy never told her to fix her temper, but he also used to check her ass. I mean...
No Cap-tivity.
Is she batshit crazy? If I'm checking you, if you come at me in a foul manner and you giving me attitude and you disrespecting me and I say, what the hell who you think you talking to? That mean check your motherfucking temper.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm trying to follow this bitch. I'm trying to follow this hoe, but she ain't making no damn sense. These hoes motherfuckers be trying to be too politically correct. You used to come at this man and this man used to check your ass. Newsflash, that mean don't talk to me like that, dummy.
This one here for the thug.
Let's keep playing this shit.
Comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years when nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right, I could have. But this was something greater that I wanted. And also a great challenge to myself to say, what if, now that I know it exists and the dragon's there, what if I got rid of that? How do I kill that dragon or store it in its place so that...
Let's play that one more time, y'all. This the last time.
Old habits. And he was like, like, who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? But I was triggering him. So through work, we learned that we both have certain habits that to the everyday person, from friends, family, fans, they'll never see it.
Mm-hmm.
But to the person who loves us deep enough, you can press that button and boom, the dragon comes out. And we both have it. So we had to work on that. But he never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort.
Do y'all see, listen, women, don't get triggered, women. Please don't get triggered, but do y'all see what women do? Are y'all paying attention? Do y'all see what women do? He never told me to fix my temper, but he's snapping back at you. But he checking your ass. But he telling you, who the fuck you talking to? But he never told. Do y'all see the type of games women play? Well, not all women, but do y'all see the type of games? When I say women, I'm like JT. I shouldn't have to say all. I shouldn't have to clarify. Y'all know I'm not talking about all women. But do y'all see the type of games that women play?
No Cap-tivity.
He never told me I had to fix my attitude. What the fuck you thought he meant when he was checking your ass?
This one here for the thug.
Just say you dumb. Just say you dumb. That's all. I will accept that. If you just get on camera and say, I'm dumb, I will accept that more. But you want to sit up here and rationalize some bullshit. Man, that man was telling you don't talk to him like that and you need to fix your fucking attitude.
No Cap-tivity.
Of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years when nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right, I could have. But this was something greater that I wanted. And also a great challenge to myself to say, what if, now that I know it exists and the dragon's there, what if I got rid of that? How do I kill that dragon or store it in its place so that...
Black Beauty say, I thought Asians were smart. Yeah, okay. I thought.
No Cap-tivity.
All right, okay, Jay. All right. Don't let the motherfuckers fool you, Black Beauty. I'm about to put the link in the chat because, listen, I'm pretty sure Jeezy. Listen, I want to know if you guys think this was a big deciding factor on why Jeezy filed for divorce, and I want y'all to remember this. Also, was it a justifiable reason to break up this household? I want to know from you guys. Because I'm not saying it was justifiable either. I'm not saying that. Okay? But I do know how excruciating and how torturous it can be in being in the, it could be torturous being in the house with a disrespectful woman, with a backbiting, disrespectful woman who talks to you in a demeaning way. Let me put the link in the chat because I want to hear from the men and the women. But I know the men got a lot to say. I want to hear from y'all. Let me see. I think we'll have a panel this time instead of calling in. Join the show. Miss Piggy said, how you know Freezy? I'm just saying because I've seen it. I've seen it time and time. I've seen it like, you know, from my friends and from TV shows and, you know, come on now. We've all seen it, Miss Piggy. We've all seen it. Let me pin it to the top of the chat. Let me pin this. Let me see. I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat because I be telling y'all when it gets lost to actually post it, but I don't think you guys have to do that if it's pinned to the top of the chat. There you go. So I want to know, I want to know how serious you guys think it is for a woman to have an attitude like this in a marriage. Do you guys think so often this is part of one of the main reasons why people file for people? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Usually, and we know this, we've heard this several times within the manosphere and in these spaces, 80% of the time, this is a statistic, a well-known statistic, that 80% of the time, the women are the ones that file for divorce. Well, obviously, in this case, Jeezy was the one that took it upon himself to go get that goddamn paperwork, right? So, she is revealing that she had a bad attitude. She said it without saying it. She didn't actually say verbatim she had a bad attitude, but she was saying she used to actually snap on Jeezy. What was her exact words? She had a bad temper. But she said in her prior relationships, it never really was a problem because the white men that she used to date didn't really, you know, make it seem like it was a problem. They never really checked her. So she felt like basically she was on her diva shit. But Jeezy, when she ran into Jeezy, she, you know, obviously she figured out quick, fast, in a hurry that Jeezy wasn't with that bullshit. Jeezy used to check her ass. Do y'all think that it's a justifiable reason for a man? Now we know the Bible say it's better for a man to dwell in the wilderness or on the top of a house, on the rooftop, or in the wilderness with lions than to be around a contentious woman. We do know the Bible says
No captivity.
And let me tell you something. Women, when y'all get on the phone with y'all homegirls and everything, you know, y'all be chattering all day, so y'all used to this. But men, a lot of time, we like to go fishing. We like to watch our game. We like solitude. We like peace and quiet. We like peace. And so often, I don't think women understand the magnitude and the effect you can have on your man when you consistently and repeatedly and frequently talk to him in a disrespectful way and actually, you know, display a bad temper and just be snapping out of nowhere for, you know, just for frivolous reasons. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from you guys. And I need to hear, and listen, if you don't feel like it was a good enough reason for Jeezy to file for divorce, and let's just pretend this was a reason, because we don't have a lot of context clues. The only reason why we're going to go with this is because this is something she revealed in their relationship. She admitted that she has a bad attitude. She admitted that she has a quick temper and a bad temper. We know Jeezy filed for divorce. We got these two facts on the table. Was it good enough? Was it good enough for her to for Jeezy to file for divorce? how serious do the men take it for a woman to have a bad temper in a relationship? Is it serious enough for you to file for divorce, men? Is it serious enough for you to file for divorce? I want to know. Women, what do you think? Do you think men just use that as a cop-out to go get some divorce paper? Maybe, do you think, because we come on, you know, I could read some of you women's mind. He probably was fucking hoes and he probably just used that as an excuse, you know, to leave this woman.
Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. You didn't notice in your previous marriage?
No, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself, you know?
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody
nobody
ever called me out on it. Also, in my line of work, sometimes being a boss isn't so great for you because you have a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with.
Is she quietly? This video is a very important video, y'all. I don't know if y'all understand how important this video is. This woman is subliminally telling men, you should not let your woman get away with that. Let me rewind. I don't think y'all understanding what this lady is revealing to men without even trying to reveal it.
Isn't so great for you because a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I
see you back there, T-Will. I'm finna bring you up in a little bit.
I got with Jeezy, and here's a person who is my equal, and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits.
Let me bring my boy T-Will up. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the main screen. We're gonna do a panel. And everybody that comes up, please can you guys make sure you have adequate lighting? And I need everybody to cam up as well. Let me see. I got T-Will right here, and I got JT right here. And I'm just letting y'all know I got room for 10 people. So whoever wants to come up, we finna talk about this. So guys, man, listen. Hold on. I think this lady is dropping jewels, y'all. I think this lady is dropping jewels, and I don't think she even understands what she's saying and what she's telling men how they need to be in relationships. I'm gonna play some more of it because listen, I just think this shit is like a damn science project right now. I don't even think Jeannie might know what she's revealing and how she's telling men they need to be in relationship and what they should tolerate. I don't even think Jeannie might understand what the fuck she's saying right now. Let's see.
Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. You didn't notice in your previous marriage?
No, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself, you know?
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody ever called me out on it. Also, in my line of work, sometimes being a boss,
So, okay. T-Will, what you got? What's your opinion on this? What we just watched, man? And Jeezy filing for divorce, and do you think it's even that serious? What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think it's serious, but it's something that can be corrected.
Filing for divorce is a serious thing. Like they just had a child, I think. You actually breaking up a household. Is a woman having a bad attitude? Be honest with me now. I'll be honest with me, because I can imagine on this subject matter, some people are gonna agree, some people gonna disagree. She's saying she had a quick temper, and nobody ever checked her on it. Before she got with Jeezy, she's already revealed she used to only be with white men. I think she was married to 1 or 2 white men before Jeezy. If a woman has a bad attitude in a relationship, if a woman is snapping on you, disrespecting you constantly, what kind of effect do you think that can have on a marriage? And do you think that's justifiable for a man to actually go as far as to file for divorce? I don't know if T Will is still there, but I'm gonna go to JT until we get T Will back. What do you think, JT?
Is my mic straight, bro?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay. No, in my opinion, that when it comes down to Jeezy and May, think that he had enough. They were married for what, 2 years? They were together for 3 years before they were married. So
right.
All together it was 5 years. Yeah, by her own admissions, you know, it wasn't that nobody checked her, it's that she wasn't trying to listen. She considered herself a boss.
You think the white dudes you think the white dude she was with before Jeezy checked her? She said nobody checked her before Jeezy though.
Man, listen, men would check, they would check women, man. That's by her own admissions. I guarantee if you talk to those men, that those men, they literally told her what she was doing was out of pocket. She just wasn't listening. And she hard-headed. And she talk a lot, man. She talked too doggone much. You see what she was saying? She was doing more talking than thinking.
That bitch talk a lot, dog.
Right. She was just, if you ever seen, you know, some of the stuff, I mean, you could just go to a lot of those shows. I know I couldn't watch them in the daytime because normally I work during that time and I wouldn't be watching that shit anyway. That's only for women and gay men. But when you hear her talk, you would hear her. She just talk. She say shit without even thinking, bro. So when it came down to it, you talking about she got a dude, and from what I know, that he's a man's man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't with the bullshit. And she just kept going.
I think if it was some infidelity going on, she would have been said it.
Bro, in that world, infidelity is not the number one breakup, bro.
Right.
I don't even know why people even bring that shit up, and especially when you're talking about people in the limelight, it is not the number one breakup. You know what I'm saying? It's when you start making somebody, you know, especially when it comes down to men, when you basically embarrass them. It ain't the fact that they cheat on them. It's the fact that, you know, it done got out in the public, and now you embarrass them. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I look at. But when you're talking about divorce and him divorcing her, yeah, her mouth got her back singled again. That's basically what it is.
That's crazy, dog. How a woman's mouth can get her divorced, man. I'm gonna get T Will in here. Let me get this super chat in.
Super chat.
Man, Troll with the soul said with the $5 ball. He said, I stopped listening to anything this goofy broad said after she made the dark meat comment. That's a fact. Sorry, I'm behind helping the baby trolls with homework. Shout out to the baby trolls in the building, man. What you gotta say about that, T Will? I mean, like, we always talk about women with attitudes in these spaces. We always talk about women that, you know, that disrespect men, talk back to them. You know, she admitted she got a quick temper. Jeezy filed for divorce. How serious do you think it is for a woman to have a temper and disrespectful attitude in a relationship? And does it warrant a man filing for divorce on any given Sunday?
Right. Well, you got you got 2 or 3 ways to handle this. I think I've already said it. I don't think it's grounds for divorce just for her having a big mouth or her having a high attitude. But it's something you got to vet before you marry somebody. So you got to peep all of this stuff out prior before you have kids, before you get married, before they engage. They didn't do their work. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you something. You said you don't think it's ground for divorce. Are you married?
I'm a widower now, but I was married for 25 years.
Oh man, hey man, man, I'm sorry to hear.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Mrs. T. Will, man. God bless her heart, man.
So if I would have divorced my wife, the minute she had an attitude, the minute she popped off at the mouth, yeah, we would have been done. Very early in the marriage. They've been married 2 years, so. But prior to that, they should have got all that stuff correct because they both was in their 30s, 40s. No excuse for someone in their 40s, mid 40s, late 30s to not properly vet people who they marry, especially in the celebrity world. You pretty much they live their lives right in front of the camera.
How can you vet that though? So a woman, we all know women put on their best face in the preliminary stages. Women know how to get the job. They know how to, be in the interview, and they know how to pass the 90-day probation period. They know how to do it. How can you actually vet that though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have those conversations. You gotta have that time. You gotta spend that time. You gotta properly, present what you want and be who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to say because I was in a marriage for 25 years and going through mistakes. I understood that. She'd been through a marriage before, so she should have definitely knew that about herself, and he should have knew it.
What you think? What you think, JT? Because he done got Jeezy he done knocked this lady up. Obviously they just had a child.
No, they had a child. That's all that was. He ain't knock her up. They had a child together. They had a child together. Nope. Just like when she was trying to put that bullshit on him, trying to say we both was dysfunctional. We both, if you notice when it was the bullshit, it's we both. No, own your own shit.
Right.
And I think that's what it was. It was like, think about this, man. For one, it's an interracial marriage. So I don't know if you've ever been in an interracial relationship or anything like that, and you with somebody that's not of the same ethnic background. There's always going to be a conversation in the differences in your ethnic background. It's always going to come up, especially if you black and if somebody that's either white or Asian or whatever it is, because it's kind of like a component that they don't get about us as black folks, man. There's a component. It takes a minute for them to they have to be around us enough to understand that there are certain sensitive things that you say to us that it'll trigger us. And some of us will react one way and some of us will react another way. But
right.
What happens though is it end up getting to a point where we don't want to deal with the bullshit because you're just not, it's not even that you don't understand. It gets to a point where you don't want to understand. You got your point on how you look at things, and that's just what it is. And it shows that because she's a talker, she talks a lot. And and instead of listening to understand, she was listening to get a point or to be right or everything other than to understand so we can get on the common ground. So think about this. No, normally it's not really the man that's going to file for divorce. Think about it. Look what my man got going on right now. He got a lot of shit and he has a lot at stake by getting a divorce. Even though they got prenups and all that shit, we already know that shit don't work.
That's a great point you just made.
Yeah. So it doesn't mean that he still don't love her. It doesn't mean that he still, don't admire her and all whatever else it goes. It just get to the point where he like, man, I'm trying to do something and you not
That's
really
what I mean.
understanding.
It
'Cause
must
we got
have
a
been
kid
really
together.
bad. Like you said, he does have a lot at stake. It must have. She's not actually describing to what magnitude she was being. She was disrespectful in the
Right.
relationship. Like it had to be like some. She probably called that man a damn nigga, dog. She probably said nigga. Like, you know, she probably went to her Asian, Chinese, racist bullshit. I'm telling you, like, it had to be some, like, you just made a great point. Like, dog, this man probably went to his lawyer and said, man, listen, man, what I need to do? I can't deal with this shit. This bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it had to be some DEFCON, what is shit called? DEFCON 6 is a type of disrespect.
Right.
Like, but the reason why I think this subject is important, like we always talk about this space about, you know, keeping households together. We got too many single parent households. Most of them are led by women.
Right.
Right. So I'ma just speak for myself as a man. I think I've said this before. I would rather be with a woman, and I know y'all finna say I'm crazy for saying this. I've actually said this before from my experience. I would rather be with a woman that probably cheated on me, but she's still submissive. She's still cooperative. She still helped me with my business. She's still an asset. Than be with a woman that just constantly disrespect me and just talking to me like I'm less than a man every day and talking to me like I ain't shit and just trying to little boy me and just make it just do y'all know how bad that is for a man to live with that?
Both of them got
I feel you. For the most part, they both gonna have to go, but I can understand where you're coming from.
Listen, y'all know what I mean. Both of them gotta go. But if somebody had a gun,
If you had to make a choice,
I would choose the fucking. I would not. Man, that disrespect shit.
You can get over. See, you can get over the cheating part, right? It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take.
T-Will say,
it's gonna take a hell of a dig for you to do it. I mean. But you'd be amazed at how many men that you know, they still with their woman and they woman probably did the ultimate, cheated on them. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot. It takes a whole lot for that.
Okay,
but
let me ask
you.
Let me
talk
ask,
about something that's constant. That's something that's constant. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have something that's.
So you saying you feel the same way? If you had a gun in your head, you'll deal with the woman that cheated on you than deal with the woman that actually disrespected you to the core every day. Okay, I'm about to ask T-Will. I'm gonna get your answer, T-Will. But let me read this damn super chat. Super chat. Miss Piggy say, thank you, Miss Piggy, for the $5 super chat. She said, Freezy, my husband can't divorce me. I won't let him. If you fuck with me, you stuck with me forever.
No captivity.
So I'm telling you, y'all heard what Miss Piggy said. If you fuck with her, you stuck with her. You don't give a damn what going on. Shit. T-Will, if you had a choice between both of those options, and you can't make it, listen, you ain't got no choice but to choose one. Which one would you choose, T-Will? Tell me. Cause when I said cheating, you shook your head. No, like you shook your head with the quickness. Like, which one would you rather deal with, bro?
I have to deal with the disrespect because you can't cheat on me. Yeah, you can't cheat on me because yeah, I got to divorce you. I can't be with you.
Listen, could the men leave it? As a matter of fact, you know what? The women leave it in the chat too. What's worse, your man cheating on you or this man calling you bitch every day? Fuck you, bitch. Which one is worse? And the men, put it in the chat. If you were actually deal with your woman cheating on you, let's just say she cheated on you one time. Cause
that's it. It can't be. You can't talk about this. She's constantly cheating, dog. Come on, man. The one is enough.
Yeah, if she cheated on you one time, or she just disrespected you every day, which one would you rather deal with? I want to hear from the chat because I'm gonna highlight y'all chats, man. I'm gonna pull it up. But so this woman, so basically she says she's a boss chick, and she said that that's what she's used to. I mean, listen. When a man meets a woman like that, should he already prepare himself to, for a woman to display certain qualities because she might consider herself a boss chick or a career woman? Should a man already say to himself, you know what? I should expect this woman to be a certain way entering into this relationship. What do you guys think? Should she have a certain threshold because she says she a boss chick? Should men actually give her more tolerance because she makes more money than the average woman? What y'all think?
I think he should have ignored her.
In the marriage. Within the marriage, he should have ignored her.
No, before the marriage.
Oh, before the marriage. Okay.
Aren't you saying that, like, if she's saying it, like, and they dating or whatever, and she refer to herself as a boss bitch?
Yeah.
Or is you saying she started that out in a marriage? Because it does make a difference.
She said before she even got married to Jeezy, she always considered herself a boss bitch.
Yeah,
even when
I
she
would
was
have ignored her.
Yeah.
I would have ignored her. Nope. You ain't. So, come on, man.
So he wanted a boss. He wanted a boss bitch.
Obviously.
You know what I'm saying? And once you made that claim that you want that, then you got to take that what came with it. But that's what concessions, like when she come through that door, that boss bitch, that shit gotta go. She come home, that stuff gotta go. Yeah.
Miss Piggy say,
and even
go ahead, JT.
Go ahead. No, even when you talking about that, you talking about somebody that's growing. You know what I'm saying? Like with men, it's kind of like when we get to a certain age and a certain level in life on the way we think, man, we start to evolve in our way of thinking. And think about what Jeezy has evolved into. You know what I'm saying? He evolved into a rapper that was rapping about the trap, motivational 101, all these different things. And you can hear it in his music. It just grew up, and then his way of thinking has grown up. So his way of even picking women has evolved.
Right.
So it's just at a point that once he started really getting involved in who he really is and who he's starting to morph into, he just was like, I can't deal with this type of shit no more. Because he probably was a dude, and I'm pretty sure he was probably one of them dudes that like boss babes or boss bitches or whatever we want to call it. And now he got to the point where, as he started to get more and more evolved in his thinking, he was like, that shit ain't right.
Yeah.
That shit don't even sound right to me.
That shit ain't even, that shit is not worth it. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all motherfuckers in the chat, listen now. Y'all don't know how to follow no goddamn rules, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all see what they write in the chat? They talking about both are equal, neither freezing, neither. I ain't dealing with that. That wasn't the instructions, y'all. You got to choose one. Hold up, Miss Piggy talking about both are equal. Who else? Hassan talking about neither freezing. Rojo say, shout out to Rojo for being in the building. Not dealing with neither. That's not. Y'all don't know how to follow instructions. If somebody had a gun to your head, which one would you choose? Your significant other cheating on you once, or them disrespecting you each and every day? You got to choose one.
Right.
Shout out to Black Beauty with the super chat.
Super chat.
I appreciate the $2 ball, Black Beauty. She said, boss bit ain't working for her. Give up, sis. You better believe it.
No Cap-tivity.
To be honest with you, when you dealing with a real man, I don't think boss chick work for no dude like that. Damn sure ain't gonna work for Freezy. Man, shout out the my father, Big Bad Bull in the building. He say I will stay with the one that cooks and clean. But y'all listen. That's not the two options. Listen, I'm waiting on somebody to choose one. This is all hypothetical. Y'all acting like this shit is actually gonna happen to y'all in real life. We playing a game. Listen, if somebody got a gun to your head, you ain't got a choice but to choose. Either she cheated on you once, or he cheated on you once, or they disrespecting you each and every day. You got to choose one. It ain't no both are equal and neither freezy and not dealing with no. Somebody choose one. Go ahead, T. Will. What you about to say, man?
Man, Freezer, we got you on record. You said you rather be cheated on.
I rather. If I had to choose one, I don't want neither one of them. It's uncomfortable to think about it.
You gotta pick one.
I'd rather her cheat on me once.
It's just a hypothetical, Freezy. It's just a hypothetical.
Listen,
Freezy, you said you'd rather be cheated on.
But listen. Think about it. She cheated on me once, but I also said this same woman that cheated on you, her attitude is like perfect damn near. She, you know what I'm saying? She cook every day. She clean. She supportive. She cooperative. She kind. I'm talking about, come on, listen. T. Will said he ain't going for that shit, man. She just had
Cap-tivity. Somebody done violated that right there. All that
T. Will, she sucked dick one time. You can get over that shit.
Nah, I can't.
But
now that I know about it, if I know about it, I can't. Now, my man right there dropped so many jewels. They need to be writing. Somebody need to be writing this stuff down, man. That dude dropped so many jewels in his comment.
These people is so sensitive in the chat, man. Listen, okay, thank you, Emperor. Emperor is playing along. Emperor say, "Give me the cheater, cause a chick disrespecting me every day gonna end up dead."
Yeah.
Thank you. Emperor playing along. J. Carter talking about neither. Look at Big Bad Bull. Big Bad Bull say, if I had to choose one of those, just gonna take me on to glory instead. See, y'all, not gonna play right, man.
Oh man, I'm not going to glory. I'm just going.
Hey, that's why I
listen.
Go ahead and
it's the flesh.
I'd rather that, disrespect. I'll correct that. I believe I got enough wits about myself to correct somebody disrespecting me. But that cheating, that can't be corrected. That happened. I seen it. I heard it. I believe it.
Seen it. I heard it.
The reason why I'm asking this question, it's not because I'm wishing this on anybody. The reason why I'm asking the question is, I'm trying to figure out which one do you guys think is worse. Which one is worse? Because those are the two biggest dynamics we always talk about. Either she disrespectful or she a cheater. Which one is worse?
Cheating is worse.
T. Will, it's only two people that done gave definitive answers. Hold on. No. Did you answer, JT?
Yeah, I told you. I'll take the cheater.
Okay, we got three answers. JT said he'll take the cheater. T. Will say he'll just be called a bitch ass nigga every day. He don't give a damn. Just don't cheat on me. Call me a bitch ass nigga every day. He don't give a damn. Let me see if somebody else cheating is this. Okay, Jet Cora say cheating is disrespectful though. So you'll rather him call you out your name every day. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the ultimate disrespect.
Princess C say flip the gun around, Freezy. He got to go one way or the other. Just flip. Now she talking about take the gun off her, just flip it around and kill his ass. You right in the chat, man. Rojo say, shaking my head, you killing me, Freezy. You killing me. Okay, Miss Piggy say...
I can't take the disrespect.
Miss Piggy say, Freezy, if she's cheating, she's a snake. That's a great point. But, man, listen, man.
But if she's disrespecting you, she's a witch.
Yeah, she disrespecting me.
I can't take it. It's disrespect. Yeah, she gonna disrespect me. It's gonna be, we in public. She gonna be disrespecting me. Nah, man.
We ain't going nowhere. That's gonna be part of the goddamn correction. We're not going nowhere in public. We're not going nowhere. So she can act right.
What you say? Until you do right by me.
Exactly. We're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Man, shout out to Lady Devoe with the what is this? Let me hold on. I lost my screen.
What up, sis?
Shout out, what up, sis? Shout out to Lady Devoe with the $3 ball. Cash out, Black Super Chat. She say, love you, big bro. I love you too, sis. She's always coming through. Ain't nobody
Freeze, I'll be right back, bro.
What'd you say, JT?
I said I'll be right back, bro.
Okay, no problem. Ain't nobody gonna answer. Can somebody answer? Jet Chorus, she's still saying neither. She's still saying neither. Troy with a so say, y'all really just don't want. Maybe y'all think this shit might be, y'all don't want to answer because y'all feel like that shit might bring y'all bad luck, and then y'all gonna blame Freezy. See, Freezy, I know that I shouldn't have answered that shit.
This real life situations. This shit happen every day, to be honest with you.
Okay, Rojo just answered. Rojo say the cheating is most disrespectful, even if it's one time. Okay, I respect that. So you'll rather the lady call you out your name every day. Okay, I get that. Not saying that neither one is wrong. All I'm saying is me. Let me bring my boy on right quick. Let me see. Make these. Hassan, what's going on with you, bro?
How you doing, Freezy?
Hassan, you got to answer this goddamn question too. You better answer this question, Hassan.
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you real good. Hold on, let me bring you on screen. Let me bring you on camera. Hassan, you got to answer, Hassan. Which one would you rather have? Her cheat on you one time, your woman cheat on you one time, or your woman calling you a bitch ass nigga every day?
No, Freezy, the cheating part, fuck no. Think about it. How the fuck you gonna let her cheat?
It's just one time. That's it.
Listen, you gonna let her cheat, and then you gotta look at that motherfucker smirking at you. Oh, I slept with your lady. Like, fuck no. You have lost your mind, Freezy.
But hold on, listen, Hassan. You ain't got but two choices.
Well, at least the disrespecting one, you can fix it. Because she's not going to continue disrespecting me. We can fix it.
I'm going to tell y'all. Now, see, hold on. T-Will say, I see you shaking your head agreeing with that bullshit. Now, listen. Hold on, T-Will. I'm finna add some more context to y'all. Because, see, y'all ain't thinking. Y'all really not thinking about y'all answer. Do you know how many men have ended up in jail or prison because his woman kept disrespecting him and he just blew his top? Think about that now. What y'all gotta say now? What you gotta say now, T-Will?
How many men in prison for killing those?
I knew you was gonna say. Damn, I tried to get you to change your mind, T-Will.
Hell no.
Let me see. Okay, they answering in the chat. They answering. What's going on, Mr. Technical? Shout out to my dog in the building. They rolling on in. Okay, Princess C say, okay. Princess C say, give me the cheater. I'll just create an open relationship. Oh, god damn, Princess C.
No Cap-tivity.
She say she'll just create an open relationship. Y'all with these answers. Jet Core say, speaking it into the universe, nah, I ain't going to jail. Okay, Lady Devoe say, Freezy, bro, she cheated. That's why they divorced. Is that why they divorced? Or no. We don't actually know why they divorcing, sis. But we played a video earlier that with Jeannie Ma admitting that she has a quick temper and a bad attitude, and she was disrespecting Jeezy. So that's why I'm posing these two questions on which one of the two would the chat actually tolerate. Let me see. Rojo say no. I'm not doing neither, fam. The gun better be loaded when you put it to my head. Man, look, Rojo say just go and take him out. God. We ain't gonna let you go out like that, Rojo. No, hell no. We ain't gonna let you go out like that. Emperor say cheating once is just disrespecting one time. But her dissing me every day for a year, that's 365 disrespect. What you gotta say about that, T-Will? Cause I see you drop your head just then.
Hey, man, like I said, man, cheating, you can't do no worse than that.
Hassan.
That take all your.
I agree with you.
Hold on. Let T-Will finish his thought. That take all your what, T-Will?
Hey, that take all the fight. That take all the pride. They take all the.
It hurt. Now it hurt.
All the. That's one of those hurts. Like I said, that's one of them. You can never you can't repair that. Not for me. Maybe, I realize some men and some people can, but I'm just speaking for myself.
Do you know people that have got caught cheating but they stayed together? A couple?
Several.
I think the cheating dynamic, people stay together, especially as long as nobody else outside their relationship know. If they can save face and not look bad and it's a secret. But see the disrespect. You might disrespect me at a goddamn cookout in front of everybody. Then all my homeboys calling me, damn dog, you soft as fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
No cap.
What you gotta say about that, Hassan?
Like I said, you should never allow yourself to get disrespected, Freezy, or any man. No one should ever allow himself to get disrespected, no matter what. And I can't believe you said that, Freezy, either cheating or disrespecting. Now people are gonna use that, Freezy. What are you doing? You started a whole new.
It's because the reason why I use those two options is because those are the ones people usually break up the most about, right? So I'm curious to know from the No Cap crew which one they think is worse. Okay, Tyrone Church say, what's going on, Tyrone? Man, appreciate you being here in the building, man. Tyrone say, oh yeah, man, listen, we're gonna talk about that too, Tyrone. He says, Rent Mar and Papoose, Freezy, talk about that. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it right now, but I ain't, cause we're gonna do a show about that. Cause that's a whole nother, that shit right there. Remy Ma and Papoose. Man, that's some bullshit. I'm telling you, bro. Real talk, man. Let me see.
Hey, Freezy, am I cutting off or no?
No, you're not cutting out. Mr. Technical said, your homies at the cookout can also see your girl out cheating that one time also. Yeah, but Mr. Technical, you changing the dynamic. She cheated on you once, but only you know about it. Your homeboys don't know about it. Which one will you take? That's a scenario, or she disrespected you out in the open, everywhere, at your house, everywhere, every goddamn day. Every day. Which one would you take? I'm asking which one is worse to you. That's best. Okay, let me reframe the question. Which one is worse to you? Now, I know this is what T. Will saying. Just the thought of another nigga sticking his dick in your damn girl.
Right.
I get it, T. Will. Listen, I ain't saying it. I ain't saying one is worse than. What I'm saying is this. Which one is worse, though?
I'm playing devil's advocate right there with you. Which one is worse is the motherfucker cheating on me once. That's it. That's it. I ain't even gonna go to the disrespect, because I've been disrespected in public before and I handled it.
You know what? You said some deep shit just then, though. So you done already been through the disrespect. That's what you're saying.
In public, in restaurants, at parties, at family reunions. I handled it early in my marriage. Yeah,
Jet Cora, you gonna have to answer one of these motherfuckers now. God damn it. They're saying neither in the chat. Man, neither one, man.
Right. Shit. In a perfect world, yeah. Neither one.
Daryl Long say this is what you wanted. Is he talking? You talking about Jeezy on Daryl? You talking about Jeezy? This is what he wanted. No Cap-tivity. I think Daryl talking about Jeezy. Wait, I see. He said I see you Freezy and I'm proud of your. Oh man, thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
This one here for the thug.
Thank you, bro. Man, Daryl Long, Daryl Long is a veteran at this live streaming shit. This nigga don't give a fuck. This nigga will crank up at goddamn. Daryl Long will crank up his goddamn channel, his live stream at 3:00 in the morning. He just waking up. This nigga will light a blunt and just crank up the live stream. This nigga don't give a fuck. This nigga's a live stream. Goddamn, this nigga's a damn live stream motherfucker here. He don't give a damn. Mr. Technical said, either way, I'm gone in Boston. No, Mr. Technical, you cheating. See, y'all keep cheating. No, you can't be gone. You got to stay. You got a gun to your damn head, Mr. Technical. You tell me I'm gone either way. And you too, Hassan. You got to choose one. Which one is it, Hassan? You the only one on the panel that ain't answered the question, Hassan.
All right. I choose the disrespect. At least I can handle that. Like, I'll put it in her place afterwards.
So you ain't going for your old lady sucking no dick. You ain't going for that shit.
Fuck no.
One time. 2 times. I'm just playing, man. Look. But listen. So let's get off that question because I see I'm ruffling some feathers and some people sweating in the chat right now.
Yeah, you're gonna start a domestic violence choral somewhere in somebody's household, boy.
Yeah, after this live stream over with, they finna go to their significant other and say, listen, we need to talk. I need it for real. We need to talk. Did you? No, listen, man. Listen, leave them people alone. Them people ain't dead now. So listen. Right. Let's talk about the dynamics of a woman that's disrespecting you in your relationship. Now, the Bible says you shouldn't divorce. I'm gonna make it biblical. And her son, you can bring the Quran in it as well as the aspect of the Quran when it comes to marriage. Now, the Bible say you shouldn't divorce except for fornication. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. That's very challenging. Because if your wife is disrespecting you every day, and what I mean by disrespect, I'm talking about she hitting you to the core. She don't give a fuck. She looking you up and down after she disrespect your ass like you ain't shit. The Bible saying that's not good enough reason for you to leave your wife.
I stand on that.
Well, again, let's not forget the environment that people grew up. Because what I come from, they teach the men and the females how to act. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be loud. So by the time you grow up and married, you already come in like you already know in the relationship. This woman's not gonna get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? This country, the environment everybody's growing up is way different.
But yeah, okay, but what if it happens though? What if it happens in your environment? What if a woman does get that disrespectful? What's the repercussions?
Well, you put her in her place. You remind her, hey, don't
what
ever
you mean by y'all
anything.
slap the fuck out of them? Y'all slap them?
No Cap-tivity.
I heard about y'all over there now. Y'all slapping some bitches over there now.
I'm about to go.
I know what y'all doing now. Y'all slapping the fuck out them hoes over there. Tell the truth, son.
Depends on the man, but most of them, yeah. But I'm not saying like you beat the shit out of her. What I'm saying is
just a firm slap of y'all. What?
A backhand. pimp slap.
Yeah, like you gotta put her in her place. Hey, do not disrespect me. You gotta have to, because if you allow this disrespect to continue, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Then you're gonna be not the man of the house. You're gonna be the bitch of the house.
So if you
So
in
you
a
gotta put
marriage,
her.
so Hassan, if you in a marriage, you do agree with some form of physical punishment if your woman is disrespecting you like that.
I'm not saying beat the shit out of her.
No,
Just a
I'm
slap.
not saying that either. I'm just saying some form of physical punishment though.
Because that mouth of the if she gets out of control, just a slap. That's it. Like,
Okay, JT, I want to let you take it over from there. What you think about how you feel about that, JT? I got to put you on the spot now. I seen you thinking over there.
You ain't putting me on the spot. I'll just leave her ass. Trust me, I'm good at it. I'm surgical with it. I'm not gonna take a disrespectful woman. Disrespectful women are dangerous to our lives, man. Nope. If there's moments, it is what it is. You have moments, and that's how they kind of like know where your line is. Sometimes they step on your lines, But some women are habitual line steppers. That's how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? So if you talking about someone that, we got into it or whatever, and, we got heated or whatever, and there was some shit that came out our mouth that was a little disrespectful.
Right.
No, we going to talk about, we going to deal with, we going to handle that. You know what I'm saying? But if it starts to be more of a habit, and she's doing it when it comes down to just, because she don't like being there, she don't like being with you, you gonna know it. So it's time to move on, because if I'm telling you that you're disrespecting me, but it ain't got nothing to do sometimes with what you say. Sometimes what you do. You gone, you doing shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that you doing shit, you spending money, you ain't got no business spending money, you loaning people money and shit. There's all kind of shit they can be doing. Staying out all night, trying to take girls trips, and you know what I'm saying? It's like it's some women that's blatantly disrespectful, bro. You can't tell them shit. And and you have some women that say, for instance, why did you do a certain thing? They'd be like, well, had you been talking to me, that ain't no now you about to get your ass handed to you. I just don't believe that is conducive for us in these days and time to be putting our hands on anybody.
I agree.
That's a lose-lose situation when it comes down to it.
Yeah, you can't, especially in the United States, you're gonna get fucked up over here. Especially with I don't know if y'all ever heard of this law they came up with I want to say probably like might have been about 50 or 60 years ago. It's called the Duluth model. You guys ever heard of that?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so it's basically about physical abuse, and I think it covers domestic violence, but it's prioritizes women. And so basically what the Duluth model is making sure it's gonna fucking lock your ass up and throw away the goddamn key if you touch a goddamn woman. They ain't playing about that shit over here in the United States of America, Hassan. I'm just letting you know that shit, dog. Don't bring that shit over here, cause especially if you get with a black woman, you cannot do. My black woman ain't gonna go over that shit, Hassan. I'm trying to tell you now. They gonna fight your ass and call the police on your ass. Trying to tell you now. Shit. Shout out to Hamlock Report, man, in the chat. Man, thank you for being here. He say her stuff is packed. She gotta motherfucking go. Princess C say, actually, that's not fully true. What you talking about, Princess C? Give a follow up in the chat. I appreciate JC the Conqueror being here. They laughing their ass off, him and Wally. Let me see. Jet Core say, Hassan, I wish a nigga would touch me like that. Let me see. Mr. Technical say, but if she still talk shit right after the slap, what then? That's a good question. Miss Piggy say, my husband slapped me. He bet not never go to sleep. But Miss Piggy, you the one said if he fought with you, he stop with you. Come on.
No Cap-tivity.
This nigga stuck with you, and he can't slap you. God damn. Let me see. Listen, Troll with the soul say her son about to get cancer. Okay, so Hassan, this a question for you, Hassan. What if she slap you back? I'm talking about over there, not over here, but over there, you know, in the Middle East over there. What if they slap your ass back? What gonna happen then, Hassan?
Well, she does.
A reverse dilute.
No, she's done. She'll get slapped back and she's done. Divorced. That's it. Call
She
her
gonna get
daddy.
tell the truth. She gonna get beheaded. You that shit.
No Cap-tivity.
So he gonna slap her and then push her out the door. Push her out the
No,
street.
she's at the door. We call her daddy. Hey, come pick your daughter up, and he'll come and get her. She's done.
Oh, the daddy
That's how
got
they-
the dad. You gonna tell the daddy to come get her ass?
It's not like over here. She goes back to the family. It's not like I'm gonna get my own apartment or no. She goes back to the family, and the family gotta teach her manners again. Hey, teach your daughter some fucking manners.
Shit, it's
That's
too
how they
late.
do
Yeah,
it.
if that motherfucker here
Then they
over
call you back and
25,
say, we fixed her. We fixed her.
You
Come-
right.
come
You
get her
drop her ass back off at
Take
the
her
front
back.
porch.
Take her defected ass back.
No,
She good now.
She
She
slaps
alright.
you back. Too late for that. After she slaps, it's too late.
Here she go. Here she go to Felicia. She's fixed. She's fixed. Here she go. Please take her. Take her now. Man,
After
y'all
the
don't get that
slap-
motherfucker on my doorstep.
What is the problem?
Ain't no reconciliation.
You heard what he said, Hassan? T. Will asked you,
Yeah.
it ain't no reconciliation?
I mean, if she's like the disrespect, maybe after you put her in her place, but the slap, no, you can't come back from there. Like it's over. You put your hands on me.
That shit serious.
Automatic expulsion. You just got kicked out of school. Damn.
Hey, can she get married again?
No, over there is different. So this is how it's done over there. Let's say we get divorced. She's not getting my fucking house. That's not gonna happen. All she's getting is her necklace, her braces, the ring, and her clothes. Get the fuck out.
Can
The
she
house, the
get
car-
married to somebody else again, another man?
Yeah, if he wants her, I'm divorced with her, so yeah, maybe some guy might marry her, or maybe she wants to stay single. It's up to her. And the kids, well, it depends on the tribe, really. For example, my tribe, the kids when they're young, they go with their mother. But by the time they're like 8 or 9, they come back with me. At the end of the day, the kids go back with their father. The father's the because when they're young, they need their mother. You know, like maybe 5, 4, 3. But once they reach a certain age, they come back with their father, no matter what. That's how
So
the
Hassan,
tribe moves.
That's how it should be.
So a woman being married with kids and then she get divorced, it's kind of like her credit score, huh? Like she got a bad credit score now, so it's gonna be hard for her to get married a second time. They like,
Well,
man, you
depends
gotta.
on the woman, because if people talk, you know how people talk in the neighborhood. If she slapped me, let's say, and people hear that shit, yeah, no one's gonna marry that. Fuck that. That's not gonna happen to me. Now, if something else, maybe. Depends on the situation. But the
That's like
slap,
having a
no.
credit. That's like having a credit score of 300. You ain't getting shit else. She's a slapper. That's what.
That's some real shit though.
Yeah, that's
Lady in the vote say we gonna be some slapping motherfuckers. I'm telling you, man. Listen, black women, they ain't going with that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. And some of that shit. Hey, some of y'all niggas that get slapped, that shit be turning some of y'all niggas on. So that's them toxic relationship. Y'all like for y'all old ladies to slap y'all. What you say, Hassan?
The black women in Africa are different. They're similar to us. Like West, East, North Africa is way different than the ones over here.
They don't play them games over there. That's what you saying?
We can relate to them more. Chinese, Mongolian.
Hold on, Hassan. What you trying to say? You can relate to them, but you can't relate to our nigga ass over here. That what you trying to say, Hassan?
No Cap-tivity.
Get your ass, Hassan, man.
The environment over here is different, Freezy. The way you get, like, the white, every American that was raised and born is different. Like, you guys are rude, disrespectful, not patient.
Take
like
off there, Hassan. Go on, take off there.
Captivity.
Say what's on your mind, nigga.
No, because the Africans in Africa are more respectful. Depends if they're Christian, Muslim, whatever. The
Y'all,
environment
hey, women, do y'all hear what her son saying about y'all? Listen, her son say the African women is more respectful than y'all black women over here. Y'all heard what her son said now.
I said Americans. I didn't say black women. I said the Americans.
You black, listen, you black hoe. That's what her son said. He said hoe. He said
so y'all ain't got no
women
damn
is
manners.
way more.
Y'all ain't got no damn manners.
You gotta worry about family coming back on your ass too when you slap one of their sisters.
Oh hell yeah, boy, they gonna
here for the thug.
What?
But can y'all imagine if that was over here where you have it where you can take the woman back to her damn family?
Hell yeah, that would it used to be like that.
You're like, Mr. Smith, listen, your daughter is defective. Here, you take her back because she is hard-headed. She don't want to listen. He'd be like, no, black, no take back. You stuck with her.
Listen, man, listen, her son is making these women click in the chat. Listen, her son always triggering Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy said, her son, your culture is rude. Okay, Jet Core say, man, her son need to just stay over there across them waters because his ass gonna get slapped back for real here. Yeah. What up? What going on, Mr. Youngblood City in the building? Man,
No Captivity.
y'all rolling in this motherfucker. Shit. I'm telling you, man, this shit growing, this platform growing more and more every day, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. God damn, I be slipping.
You so damn dumb. Check the cash out.
Man, shout out to Justin Wade, man, with the $10 ball. He said, Justin Wade say, I'll take the cheetah. That's what Justin Wade said.
No Captivity.
Damn, my bad, Justin Wade.
You so damn dumb. Check the cash out.
Man, I got to be more on point with that goddamn cash, y'all.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Go ahead, T-Will.
That answer right there let you know how far we done went backwards, man.
Why you say that? Why you say that, T-Will?
When you accept a woman cheating on you as a man, bro.
But T-Will, listen.
Backwards, bro.
We need to know which one is worse, though.
I'm telling you which one.
They both hell. Both of them is in hell. So I was just going along. Shit. Fuck both of that shit.
I ain't jumping off that. I can't jump off that one. But I understand.
I'm gonna make you jump off of it, T-Will. I'm gonna make your ass jump off of it.
Made a great point. You made everybody done made great points, man. But I gotta stick with the cheating. You can't cheat on me.
Let me see.
Yeah, you dead to me if you once you do that.
Yeah.
Dead to me.
Well, you better watch your back, goddammit.
Yeah, now I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna leave. You gonna have to get the hell out of it. I'm gonna have to leave one or the other, but I'm not.
No, that's all I'm saying. Your shit, you leave, it's over with. You come back,
Right.
you hard truck done got your shit. You're like, look,
Oh yeah,
you go over there to that storage, we put it all in storage. I still got you, your little shit. It's out of there.
Jeezy gotta understand, man, who he married, and I understand him leaving America, so I understand it. But Christians, Bible, somebody disrespecting you, popping off in the mouth for being a boss bitch, that's not ground for divorce. In the Bible.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and Mr. Youngblood, I really appreciate your super chat. As you can see, I done already made you done already qualified for the sponsor of the show. Mr. Youngblood is a sponsor of the show. I'm about to read his super. Well, actually, I can do it right now because he.
Super super chat.
Man, shout out to Mr. Youngblood City with the $20 super chat. He just got the eyes out there. He just trying to see what's going on. He trying to see who gonna answer what and which one y'all going with. I appreciate you, Mr. Youngblood, man. Me and Mr. Youngblood go way back.
No Cap-tivity.
So what I was about to say was this, right? I'ma just be honest. Some of y'all know already. I think JT know this already. I have an extensive religion and belief. Once I get married, I can't leave. I don't believe I can leave my wife just because she disrespect me out her mouth.
Right.
Now I can separate from her, right? I can separate, whether that be sleeping in separate beds, or going to get a hotel room, or going to get another place, or some shit like that. I can do that. But as far as divorcing her, with my belief, I can't do that. Now, if my wife go cheat on me, I can hit the gas. I can go get the paperwork. I can hit the gas. Huh?
For us, we have like 3 strikes. Let's say I divorce her the first time. Let's say she didn't slap me back or nothing, right? Then her father's gonna come back. I fix my daughter. I talk to her, and I can bring her back. But after the 3rd time, I can't bring her back no more. But after the first time I divorce her and bring her back, she'll learn her lesson. Don't ever do this shit again. But you can bring her back. But after the 3rd time you divorce, there's no going back. Even if her father comes back, too late. She fucked up.
But if you listen, if she divorced, go ahead, T. Will, ask your question. Go ahead, T. Will.
Not for infidelity though.
No, there's no going back from there.
Right, but for infidelity, for fornication, if she cheat on you, if you leave her,
you gotta leave her.
Right. But listen, this is what I'm saying. Let's say she don't cheat on you.
Yeah.
But you still divorce her, right?
Yeah, but you can bring her back. Like
No. Listen, if you divorce her, can she marry another dude without it being considered adultery?
If you divorce her, yeah, you divorced. If she tells her dad, I don't want to go back with him.
See, that shit ain't like that in the Bible. In the Bible, a lot of people don't know this.
Right.
In the Bible, if a man leaves his wife, she can't, unless he die. Like if he divorce her, like let's just say this situation with Jeezy and Jeannie, if she go marry somebody else, that she would be considered a adulterer, even though he divorced her. That's in the Bible.
Even before she can be single forever, even though she's divorced.
Yeah, that's why you should have got that shit right the first time when you married.
But again, like I said, for us, that's like 0.5% out of 99%. This problem, we don't have that problem. Even if it does,
cause y'all slapping hoes. That's why. Y'all slapping them bitches over there. What you finna say, JT?
No, but even if that before she even married Jeezy, she was a fornicator then, according to the Bible then, because she already was married.
Right.
She was already married.
But Jenny, let's just be honest. Jenny my hoe, man. No Cap-tivity. Jeezy crazy as hell.
How you gonna put that on that lady, man?
Man, y'all know that lady a goddamn hoe.
I'm not gonna put that on that lady, man. She could be. Listen, she got enough problems with being. She talk a lot. I don't think that the woman was out there in the streets. I think she just talked too damn much. Her mouth got her in trouble. That's basically what it was. We can't put that on her that she cheated with somebody else and all that shit.
Told her first husband she didn't want no kids. He wanted kids. You can't be married. You want kids, she don't want kids.
Right. She a liar. Now I can get put on that. She got to go. And now this is the thing too. She did allude to the whole thing of she act a certain way depending on what man she was with, right? Exactly. So she already put that out there. And so when she said how she realized that she was out of pocket was when she got with Jeezy, right? This is why I said she talked too damn much. She kind of hurt herself when she said that. And then in the midst of saying that, she was saying we. She started talking that we when she started talking about that, arguing and being dysfunctional and all that shit. No, that was just your ass. That's why I was saying in the comments, don't be trying to put that on him. A lot of women would do that. They'd be like, we both dysfunctional. No, your ass is dysfunctional. Don't give me your shit and my shit. You own your own shit. And that's what the problem was with her. She wasn't trying to own her own shit. And I guarantee that man was probably thinking like he in the Twilight Zone. You know how that shit go? Like, damn, he probably was checking her ass and telling her you was doing this, and she was like, no, I wasn't. He like,
but listen, JT, you know what women like that do a lot? They like the gaslight. And this what they do. They will disrespect you and make you feel like it was your fault why she disrespected you. If you wouldn't have came at me, if you wouldn't have said such and such, or you wouldn't have did, I wouldn't have disrespected your nigga ass. That's what she would tell Jeezy. Y'all know that lady called Jeezy a nigga every day.
Yeah, we don't
y'all know that lady was saying nigga this and nigga that. Go ahead, T. Will.
Really, you putting too much on her now, dog. You putting too much hot sauce on her.
Put one in the chat. Hold on. Corey Love, man. Shout out to Corey Love in the building, man. That my dog, Corey Love in the building, man. Shout out to Corey Love.
We're here for the third.
Corey Love say, she said she had plenty of dark meat on the side. What we talking about? That's what I'm trying to tell them. That lady a hoe. That lady a hoe, JT. But listen, put a one in the chat if y'all think Jeannie Mai will call it Jeezy a nigga every goddamn day. Put it, come on.
No Cap-tivity.
You know why that wouldn't be, it'd probably be, she'd probably be digging her own fucking grave on that one right there, because for one, I could think of a whole bunch of goddamn names he can call her. You flat face, dog eating, chink. So it's nothing she can come back on off of that by just calling him that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
but you know they better than us, JT. You already know them Asians think they better than us though.
No Cap-tivity.
I don't look at her as like Asian from overseas. She's an American Asian. Come on, man. She pretty much. You would say her status is white. That's her status right there. You know what I'm saying?
One of them McDonough Asians.
She over here trying flavors out.
Right.
That's all she doing.
Right. And it wasn't crazy when they first got together and everybody was saying, why would she be with him? Like she was the upper echelon instead of him being the upper echelon. They try to do that when it comes down to brothers like that. That's why I'm like, nah, we ain't gotta lie about it. She let her mouth get. She thought she was higher than what she was. That's why her mouth got her in trouble when she kept thinking that she was equal to him. My equal. That's what she said.
Is she Chinese or Japanese? What is she?
I thought she was Vietnamese. I think she Vietnamese.
I think she's Korean. I thought she was Korean, y'all.
No, because they took a trip. They took a trip to her homeland, Vietnam. So. Yeah.
Vietnam?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's Vietnamese, I think.
I guarantee you, if she marry a Vietnam man, she will not be acting this way.
Hell no.
Oh, hell.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. Jeannie Mai is 44 years old. I just looked it up. I didn't even know she was that old. Jeannie Mai is 44 years old. Does the Kevin Samuel school of thought apply to her? Has she hit the wall? Is she gonna get married again? Is it over with for her?
I mean, it's always gonna be somebody to marry her. This is the thing. You just don't know when you have women that's at the financial status that she have and all that. It's like, yeah, she already hit the wall a while ago. You know what I'm saying? You got married. You should have tried to keep that marriage together. Now it's not hard for her to get another man. It ain't never gonna be hard for a woman. She's not an ugly woman at all. But what knocks her out of the game is, for one, her financial status. Then she's in the limelight, and then everything else that follows from that. There's not gonna be a lot of men that's gonna be picking her and her age. She's 44. So she got a lot of things that's going against her. Then she was married, and the man divorced her.
She ain't gonna have no
It's
problem.
not hard for her. She ain't got no problem with getting a man. She ain't never had a problem. None of these women have problems with getting a man.
So she gonna find another sucker. That's what you trying to say?
No, she gonna have
literally,
to. She gonna have to.
I think she finished. She can find somebody, like I said, to blow her back out. That's about it.
Okay.
Well, she gonna be with
the
the rest of these Hollywood hoes, right? She's gonna be with the rest of them. She hit her quota. She got married twice and she got a baby. So that's it.
Shout out to DJ, man. Shout out to DJ in the building, man. He laughing his ass off. E Senior say she done hit the wall, man. She hit the wall. But hey, man, listen,
I gotta agree with y'all. She hit the wall. Yeah, it's done.
They saying she hit the wall. She fucked it up with Jeezy. She should have preserved that goddamn relationship. Yeah, man. Y'all better not be like Jeannie, but she say she a boss chick, so we'll see how far they get her ass. Sugar Bomb in the building, man. Shout out to Sugar Bomb.
No Cap-tivity.
Sugar Bomb say, not y'all moving the goalpost, Freezer. What you mean, Sugar Bomb? How we moving the goalposts? Hold on. She say, I thought Asians were so submissive. Who said? Listen, let me tell you something.
Who is she talking to? I don't care about no damn Asian.
But let's be fair.
Let's
be fair. I think Sugar Bomb is saying, when men are always comparing black, I think she's trying to say men are always comparing black women to other races, and now she's trying to say the chickens have come home to roost.
Hey, Freezy, we ain't even about to go that route, dog. That's a whole different ball game where we talk about comparing black women to all different other races. I don't think you even want to go that route right now. Nope.
You heard what JT said, Sugar Bomb.
We ain't about to run. We ain't about to fall in that goddamn trap. You out your damn mind, Sugar Bomb. No. Right. I ain't. None of that shit.
Hey, Sugar Bomb say maybe Jeezy should have stayed with the dark meat on the side.
No,
Cap-tivity.
Jeezy did what he was supposed to do, bro. It ain't like the man is being ruined. You dig what I'm saying? He tried it. He got married. He told the woman he loved her, all that shit. She got out of pocket. He said, you know what? Let me go ahead and move on. Let me hurry up before this shit gets worse than what it is. Because he got a kid. Remember what I said? He has a kid with her. So what he has to still keep in mind is that we have a child together. So he has to maintain respecting her. He has to maintain with making sure that she's good. He's not trying to be, he ain't the one that's going to be out here having no goddamn conversation with nobody, having interviews about his goddamn divorce.
Right.
It's going to be her. Because he know he still has to make sure she going to be straight because that's the mother of his child.
Man,
the only person going to be talking that shit is going to be her.
These niggas crazy in the chat. Look at Corey Love say. Corey Love say, yeah, y'all niggas did say mean lean was the way to go. Man, listen, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, I want to say this. I've been saying this for a while in these spaces. In these days and times, in these modern days and times, now freeze it on record saying this. And Hassan, you done heard me say this. When it come to disrespectful women, when it come to ain't shit women, when it come to women that's disrespectful and masculine, it ain't just black women no more. Listen, white women, have y'all been paying attention to social media? Man, them white hoes ain't shit. Nah, listen, man, listen, white hoes off the chain. The goddamn who else? Name somebody else.
Oh yeah, this is like a Western problem, but it's bad.
I'll go for that. It's a Western problem. It ain't just
a Western
black.
problem. That's why I say I ain't falling in that trap. It's a Western problem.
Yeah, it's a Western. You win, Sugar Bomb. You win. Goddamn, Sugar. Y'all let Sugar Bomb win. Goddamn, man.
This is the thing, and I'm gonna give some of these my sisters some props. When you see a sister that's like, man, that's really in her bag, and she's very calm, she's very, you know what I'm saying? It's a sexy thing to hear how a woman can speak, and they can be bubbly, they can be, all these different things. when you see black women doing it, man, they are so sexy when you see them doing that shit, man. It's a different type. You can hear. Have you ever heard a black woman talk on the phone and they just have that voice, and you just be like, wow, it's pleasant and all that. You don't know if they are in real life, but you know what I'm saying? They give the persona of that. So when you do see it, man, it's a beautiful thing. The only thing I have a problem with is when you see the ratchetness is on the forefront. I have a problem with that.
Right.
I don't have a problem with that's why, man, I'm not about to go black women this and white women this. No, it's a Western problem that we have, and it's a generational issue that we have also.
That's a big.
So when we talking about this, a lot of times people be missing the mark because we just go into just dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black women ain't this and black women ain't that. There's a whole bunch of them that's not. One of the things you ain't gonna hear me doing is just complaining about, you know, a bunch of goddamn women, and regardless of what race they is. If I'm gonna speak, I'm gonna speak in general, and I'm gonna talk about what's in the Western because I deal with Western people. That's just basically what it is.
That's a fact, man. And her son dealing with them Eastern women.
He'll smack the shit out of them. That's what we learned
shit
tonight.
out them hoes.
No captivity.
So listen, y'all, man. Listen, I'm about to wrap it up, man. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all last words. Before I let y'all get y'all last words, man. Listen, man. This show has been awesome, man. I've been laughing my ass off. I'm sorry I made y'all pick between those two horrible choices. But you know, I just had to put the survey out there because I needed to know this was the show to do it. And we is gonna cover Remy Ma. We gonna cover Remy Ma and Papoose because I'm gonna tell you something, man. That shit hurt me to my heart. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Papoose, man. I like Papoose, man. But I'm gonna start with her son. Her son. What's your parting words, man, for this evening? Leave us with some slapping hoes words of wisdom. What you gotta say, dog?
Hassan the Don, pimp of the year.
No, like, it's simple. No man should be allowing himself to get disrespected. You know, I get it, we live in America. At least put her in her place. You cannot be the bitch in the house. You gotta be the man of the house.
Y'all heard what my dog said, man. Y'all, what you said one more time, son?
No captivity.
One more time.
Don't be bitch of the house. Be the man of the house. Put her in her place.
This one here for the thug.
Yeah, and that's it. And everybody stay positive. Keep praying and move on.
And that's an order. That's an order, ain't it? Shit. Got motherfucking order. JT, man, what you want to leave us with, man? You always have some profound shit to say, man. What you want to say, man?
Before I say this, I do gotta say that Hassan basically, to sum it up, he was saying that you gotta start getting on their head and you have to hit them with a strong pimp hand.
No captivity.
Gorilla pimp if you have to. If need be.
Hassan, we're gonna do a video, man. We're gonna give like a tutorial, man, like on how to, you know.
Oh wait, hold on. JT, when are you gonna go live on your channel?
I'm gonna do it this weekend, man. This Saturday. I'm putting one together tonight. So yeah, What We Know podcast on Saturday night. I'm gonna go back to Sunday Night Live, dog. Start doing my reaction videos, kind of like how Freezy doing it here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you guys know, if you have not went over to What We Know podcast, go over there, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, hit it 2 times. Hit it where when the bell come across and it says all, hit the all everything, so you can get the alerts. You can get the alerts and everything. So yeah, man, we about to start getting it back in, man. Get it cranking. And Freezy, you been on a couple of them before, man.
Yeah, man. JT have it lit over there, man. I keep telling man, y'all better take your ass over there and subscribe, cause y'all gonna see Freezy over there too. I'm trying to tell you, we're a big happy family. All us yellow. Jet Corey
ain't no telling who will be popping up.
Jet Corey say, J-Cor say, man, y'all gonna let her son get y'all ass fucked up, man. I'm just saying shit.
No Cap-tivity.
Her son ain't gonna get me fucked up. I can tell you that right now. Sugar
Hey, her
Bomb
son-
say,
Look, nah.
Sugar Bomb say, man, y'all crazy as fuck, man, over here. Sugar
No,
Bomb
man,
know what time it is.
them strong pimp hands and them days are over with. I'm too damn old for that shit. I ain't you know, I ain't nimble like I used to be, bro. I fuck around and she smacked me back, nigga. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, I'm calling the police. I'm calling police.
I'm gonna call
on
the
that.
police. I ain't gonna call the cops. I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
I will call the
I'm gonna say I'm
authorities.
sorry.
Right. Yeah, we gonna get this shit back together.
Yeah.
But,
What you gotta say,
yeah,
T?
man,
The police might arrest you.
What'd he say?
Like, she slapped you and you call the cops on her, they might arrest you.
Yeah.
Not if I start crying. Not if I start crying. Shit, they gonna see some
Yeah.
tears. I'm gonna be irate. I'm gonna be like, you should have never did me like that.
For real.
Would you say, Freezy? I hate your ass.
Hate your motherfucking ass, man. T. Will, what you gonna leave us with, bro?
Shit, man. I'm just appreciate you bringing me up on the panel, man. This show right here, bro, is cutting edge, man. This shit right here, fire.
You think so, dog?
This one here for the thug.
It is.
This shit fire, man. I don't know what's wrong with these damn subscribers, man. Anton, somebody better goddamn get the word out.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
It just slowly but surely, you know. It's still a new live stream, you know.
Hey, I'm just proud to be a part of the No Cap crew, man. And I goddamn
That's a fact.
Shit. This is a great show, man. That's all I gotta say. We gotta get it together, man. I'm still looking for another wife, by the way. And
y'all hear what y'all heard my boy said over there, man?
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all heard my boy. Y'all heard what he said.
Hey.
You sure you ain't gonna get your passport, bro? You ain't gonna get your passport?
Hey, man, I got my passport already, man, but I'm giving them a chance over here.
Got to, bro. You got to. You go all the way over there, you be mad. You go over
Trust me,
there,
I've been around the world now.
Yes, sir. You go over there and have the same damn results, man. You ain't got to go that damn far to get you a good woman over here. They all over this place, bro.
T. Will, you from Detroit?
I'm from Detroit. How you know that?
Word?
Man, listen,
man, you from my city.
Man,
from my city. What up, though?
I was born in Saginaw, Michigan.
Man, nigga from Detroit fuck with Freezy, dog. I'm telling you, I'm heavily connected. I'm heavily. What they do? What up, though?
Cap-tivity.
Yeah.
I'm out, man. I've been out here in California, man, for 25 years, man.
Oh yeah.
I've been in the military, so shit. I don't know what it look like at home right now.
Bro, it's so many Detroit cats that's over. I had a cousin that did the same thing. He went over to Cali. I said, damn, boy, because I got a lot of family over in Cali. I got a lot of family over in Compton and somewhere else in the Bay Area, bro. Right. A bunch of family. We just had a family reunion, man, and a lot of them just came to Detroit, man.
Freezy, how the hell you know I'm down? How the hell you know I'm from Detroit, man? What you doing?
I was listening to your accent, to your dialect, man. I can tell.
Yeah, we do got a look. We don't know we got a dialect until we get around y'all Florida people, damn Alabama people. I was like, damn, we do got an accent, don't we?
KT, how far is Detroit to Dearborn? How far each other, the cities? Dearborn to Michigan. Detroit. From Dearborn to Detroit.
Is Metro Detroit. Dearborn is Metro Detroit area. I don't stay in Detroit, but I don't stay far away from it. So I'm right down the street from Dearborn. I'm right down the street. I used to live in Dearborn Heights. So it's right there. It's right next door to each other. It's the Metro Detroit area. So they're right next door to each other. Y'all know about Fairlane.
So listen, man. Y'all know what I always do at the end of the show, right? We're gonna close it out together as men. I always give some words of wisdom. Well, I don't give it. The Bible does, but I like to display some words of wisdom at the end of every show. And
well, yeah, God. Oh, there you go. I like that shit when you do that.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start back doing that, man. But right here, he's coming to us from Isaiah 26:3. It's the King James Version. And what he's telling us is he will keep us in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on him. So he's telling us to stay meditated on him. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. It say because he trusts us indeed. I'm gonna tell the men, so I'm gonna speak to the men right now. A lot of y'all men think it's soft to actually get Indian style in y'all room, in y'all bedroom, or wherever y'all secluded place is in your house, and actually just meditate, man. I've learned how to do that because a lot of times in this life that we live, especially in this modern day society, we done already talked about it. We discussed it during this show. The women worse, the niggas worse, white people, they off the fucking chain. Okay, everybody, it's a good time to be alive, but it's just a bad like this section of life, like this, this like it's just getting worse, man. Like the wickedness is getting worse. You can't like I don't even watch TV no more. Like I got rid of my cable. And I think it's very imperative, especially for men, because we are the leaders, right? It's very important that, this subject matter is very important because it's about protecting your peace. The reason why I asked those two questions is, what's more important to your peace? But throwing those hypothetical situations out the window, just in general, I'm encouraging all the men and the women subsequently to protect your peace, man. Protect your peace, man. And I think that's what Jeezy was trying to do. I think that's the main reason why Jeezy filed for divorce. Because he's reached a certain level in his life. He ain't finna let no motherfucker just talk to him and interrupt his peace. Because he ain't no telling what he done been through already thus far, right? No cap. I gave you a chance. I let you in Jeezy world with the snowman. And you think you done got beside your motherfucking self just because you used to talk to them goddamn crackers in the goddamn kind of way, but you want to come over here in my goddamn house and just show your motherfucking ass. No. Hell to the no. And I think what Jeezy exemplified, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. Man, shout out to young Jeezy, man. Even though I think that, he could have showed a little bit more patience, that's just my opinion. But at the same time, Jesus sent a significant message out to the world. And that message was, bitch, I ain't going for it. Damn you gonna talk to me any kind of goddamn way, fuck you. I'm gonna send you over there with her son so he can slap the shit out your ass.
With the pimp hand.
Podcast coming soon, Hassan. But what I'm saying is this. Men and women, protect your peace, please. Protect your peace, man. My wish is for everybody to wake up in the morning and just be peaceful. So often we wake up stressful. A lot of us ain't getting the correct amount of rest. Everybody trying to prove something to everybody.
You want to hear something sad? In America, that's fucked. There is no peace.
Say it again.
I said in America it's fucked. We're way beyond that.
You finna piss off Miss Piggy. She already said to leave my goddamn country out of it. No
Cap-tivity.
Hey, Freezy, can I say a little something else? Can I add to that what you were saying?
Yeah,
bro?
I want y'all to. Go ahead, man. Take off.
I think, and this is just my opinion, I think he has, what he did was he had grace for her. Just looking at it, I think he has grace for her. I think he's not only looking for his own peace, but I think he's helping her to get hers too. I don't think that they were supposed to be married as long as they were married, bro. Not looking at the growth that he had individually. You know what I'm saying? I think she just got caught up in the mist. And I think he's going to do the honorable thing, man. And I think he's still going to look out for her. They're in a cesspool, bro. That Hollywood shit is a cesspool. I believe in my heart that man still is looking out for that woman. Even though he divorced her, I don't think she wanted to be married. I think she liked the ideal of marriage, but being where he is from, I don't think he was scared of her. I don't think he's scared of what was going on. I think he made sense out of it, and he was just like, nah, I gotta keep growing. I gotta keep growing, and in the midst of this growing, I gotta make sure that my child is okay. There's no fucking way that you can tell me that man is gonna do anything malicious towards that woman, and she have his seed. I refuse myself to believe that shit.
No, I agree with you. But let's just be honest, man. She's not marriage material. She's just not marriage material. I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think most people right now in this time in age right now in America, I don't think that they're ready for marriage because they lost the concept of what marriage is, or they never known what the concept is. We keep borrowing other people's concept. We keep borrowing, what people think that marriage is about. If you ask the average person, I think I said this on your show before, ask them, why are you married? I guarantee they won't be able to give you a sound reason why that they're married. They're only going to use some shit like I love that person or some crazy ass shit like that. They didn't even ask themselves, what's the purpose? What is our purpose here? What is our purpose in this marriage here, this vehicle that we have? I wasn't going to diatribe, bro, but I just wanted to say that because I think it is a message that Jeezy is giving to the world. I think it is one. Matter of fact, I think this motherfucker just sat back and marketed his book to the ultimate now. Because I didn't know that many people bought his book. Man, this dude got mad sales right now. People were buying it before.
Right.
But if you see now, I said, damn, maybe it's marketing.
Yo, I ain't think about that. I ain't think about that, man.
It worked on me because I'm buying that motherfucker as soon as I get off this
yeah, that's a fact though.
off this podcast.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. And man, thank you for that, man, because you made a great point, man. Marriage is so fickle now and it's so volatile. Especially if you're a man, you really got to be careful in thinking about entering into that covenant, man, because nowadays, man, with the mentality that you actually need is rare.
Right.
And I think it's being proven each and every day. We got to be careful, man. It's choosing who we're gonna, because you're actually putting yourself in somebody else's hands. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming one. And then I'm big on spirits. Like some of y'all might think that shit's some spookism, but I believe in spirits as well and demonic. I don't need no motherfucker give me they goddamn bad spirits and demons, and I'm sleeping with the goddamn devil and Satan. I'm sleeping with Satan. I ain't with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You sleeping. It's some niggas out there sleeping with one eye open. I'm telling you real talk. It's some men out there actually sleeping with one eye fucking open, dog. Because they don't trust the person that they with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So y'all already know what I say before we get up out of here.
Go ahead and rock it, bro.
Before I say it, I want to thank the whole No Cap crew for being in the building, man. I want to thank all the men that joined the panel. T. Will, JT, Hassan, a strong foe. We rocked this show tonight. And y'all always remember, man, to free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.
See? Y'all thought we were gone. Y'all thought we were gone. See, y'all better get on point now. See how T Will dropped off? I be trying to keep y'all on point. See, y'all got to be on point over here, man. See, Don't click off the show until you see another video, another YouTube video. If you don't see another YouTube video, don't click off this motherfucker.
Hell no.
All right, man. Hey, listen, y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself.
Heal yourself.
And until the next time, we out of here.
Wow.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.